The judgment is yours to make. Flee where you...
Hey boys and girls, I'm here. I'm just waiting for you to start speaking in the chat and then I will be speaking something. So you know what I mean? You know? That's it.
No gods in Trathus, only houses. God does not care for you. I speak for give the respect, strength.
What the fuck, guys, is this? 3 divines from Mercenary. This is fucking me. This is a hamster who is ready to take a fight. You want to do some damage to this hamster? Never. Never gonna be available to be damaged. That's me, the fucking hamster. Not big, but dangerous. You know what I mean? Did you get a new mic? You sound much better. No, I did not. I just don't know what happened. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, wait a minute. This is my old mic. This mic actually is super bad because, you know, I dropped this mic a few times, a few dozens of times. Yes, 3 devices from mercenary space, and basically sometimes it just stops working, sometimes it gets better. So my mic is actually lives his own life.
Innocence gave me life.
I want to check. Oh fuck. Or we will not. Oh no, I will. All of this chest for blueprints. Unrevealed, unfortunately, but we are fine. Hey guys, I hope you watched my last video with this farming. It was like just to tell you about the feedback I got, and I get every time when I do something. 120 likes and 10 dislikes, and these guys who actually click dislike think that I'm baiting. That is not true, but basically I just don't know how it can be, like, it can be any bait video, because I just show you my profit. And you know, you can see right side of the screen, less than 1 minute is one map, even when I'm talking, even if I'm checking anything else. And every second map we got 1 to 2 reality fragments. So easy 40 days per hour, 100%. You'll just see it online. Was fragment farm? Yeah, you can click exclamation mark strat to see what kind of atlas tree I personally use. It's kind of unique. My atlas tree is kind of unique, but I just tested a few different variations of this, and this one is the best. With this one, where without any drops but only fragments, with my build it's about 40 days per hour net profit. Without any lucky drops, like only fragments. You can see like 30 seconds and I'm already in boss area. So, and I calculated like more than 200 maps. Average we got plus 80 to 100 kills orbs per each map, because sometimes we got 0 good fragments, sometimes we got 2, and rarely we got 3. So it's like 100 C every minute. So now, yeah, look at this. 100, 1.2, oh no, even like 2 divines. We got 2 divines from this map, and we spent on each map about 50 C, and we just got 2 divines. And it happened like every third time with 2 reality fragments. I think you really should mention input profit depends on... Yeah, I did, brother, I did. I mean, like, you know, what is interesting to be... Orella Cash? The fuck? You know what is interesting of being content creator, because I'm not only PoE creator, I also have a full-time job. So I'm a marketing manager, I'm a marketing guy, and I also had a few more YouTube channels total, like with hundreds of thousands views and like dozens of thousands subscribers in different niches. And like every hater is the same. They all don't check something themselves, they just don't believe it from the first glance, and they then just starting to insult you or to call this video bait or something else. But if you like, I know, you know, if you have some sort of brain, you can just... Then actually the easiest way to realize, like to check the video if it's bait or not, if just to download some Google Chrome extension. For example, it got like I don't know, like dislikes or something like this. So you can download this extension and you will see how many dislikes and likes on every video you actually click. And basically you will see when like video have 90% or 95% likes and like only few percent of dislikes, this video is 100% not bait because people are not stupid. Some people think regardless of speech they'll... Yeah, bro, but I just mentioned a few times that I farm this strat. This is boss rush. We don't care about the map. We just get the loot from the floor on our way or from the caches on our way. I don't check the whole area. And I said that I farm one map average in 1 minute. I mean, with Abomination map, it's even less. Like my average now is about 50 sec. Like right now, you can see 27 sec and I'm already in boss area. Sometimes, of course, I can die, rarely. But, for example, this map I will complete in 40 sec. Like, look at this. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, and we already got, and we get out. So, 43 seconds, one map. So, with this speed, you will get even more than 45 divs per hour, even more. You just need to be consistent. People just don't know what they're talking about pretty often. Because, yeah, this is my job, you know, making content. It can be organic content like on Twitch and YouTube. It can be paid acquisition content like paid ads. It's my full-time job. And I just know about this behavior of haters. But it's okay. I just trying to make videos. Just my YouTube, my Raychich channel is, you know, my hobby. Because it's not my, like, you know, main source of income and else. That's why it's just stupid for me to, you know, to bite on something, to try to, you know, fool you with any strats or videos. So that's why you can trust my videos. I hope smart people understand it. I'm just trying to spend good time with my viewers. This map also less than 1 minute, like kinda 1 min, because of not the best layout. But yeah, unlucky with fragments, lost 2 runs. Today I got like 5 to 6 runs from like, I ran already 50, so 10% of runs I got like 3 fragments, reality fragments from one boss, so it's kinda like 2.5 divines just from 40 seconds of play is kinda amazing. Yeah, so actually now it's like 3 weeks after the league starts, and I guess if you don't want to invest like a lot of time on setuping something, on buying scarabs and etc., and your build can handle a really fast boss rush, so this is the most stable thing to do. Look at the timer right bottom on your screen. Look at the timer. 40 seconds and I will get my fragments. 40 seconds. Yeah, like this, 1.5 divines just from this map, etc. So yeah, I have a lot of maps basically, but I will just be selling something. This one is 1C, this one is 5C, 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 and I have a lot of these maps, a lot of fragments. Like I bought about 83, I guess, from my friend. So we're gonna be running them. Abomination is one of the best at the moment. Yeah, Abomination is one of the best at the moment. Just because after my video, let me just show you. The prices on Sanctuary fragments get a little cheaper. Now it's not as profitable as it was before. My video actually made some, yeah, it's now 107 Chaos Orbs each, but Reality Fragment is much more valuable now. It's like 15 Chaos Orbs more each. And the completion time is faster in Abomination than in Sanctuary map, because like Sanctuary map boss has fucking stages. Nobody actually cares. Yeah, and this is like lucky drops we got on our way because we have 80% plus points on the map. So Smuggler's Cache, Mercenary, and any extra drops only on our way. I don't go any other ways. Just one direction, bottom or top. On average, that's how I actually my maximum map completion time is like 1 minute 10 seconds, I guess. But average is like 55 or something. This one is kind of long, but anyway, about 55 seconds. We completed this one. Get out reality fragments. Thank you. And also, these garden maps, you can think like, what the fuck, why do I need to pick up all these garden maps? But Conqueror maps is like 60 chaos orbs each, and if you like get even, I don't know, if you farm like I do, like I farm with Abomination about 75 maps per hour. But actually, if you do the same amount, you will get about like, I don't know, 4 to 5 extra divs just from Guardian maps and etc. So as extra profit, it works. Thank you so much for following. NK 1211. Thank you so much, brother. Oh, somebody bought our Raychich boots. Yeah, about my plans on this league, actually nothing really special, because this league is almost dead. I don't know. It's how I feel it. Only 30% of players still play, but about, yeah, sometimes I die, like one in, I don't know, 15 maps, and it's like extra 5 seconds, but that's why I put portal scroll in boss area every time when I go in. Anyway, it's like 1 minute map, even considering that I'm dying like, yeah, second time as well. So yeah, 30% of players still play, so kind of bad retention. But yeah, I just want to maybe, I guess boss rushing is the last thing I'm gonna do in this game. And my build now is about 3 mirrors, as I said in video. So it's, yeah, it's extremely expensive basically in terms of how strong this build is, because I will not say that this build is insanely strong for 3 mirrors, because 3 mirrors is a lot of divines, and this build is kind of, you know, I mean good, but not for this price, because kinetic blast of clustering will be as strong as this one for 1.5 mirrors. But why I actually respect into this one, not because I don't like playing kinetic blast of clustering, but just because, you know, fucking my FPS was like 1 to 5. Kinetic blast is just much more laggy build, and this one is less laggy than kinetic blast of clustering. So you pay a price for the FPS, you know, as well. Yeah, reality fragments. No. So that's what I'm doing now, right now. So actually, this league I tested a lot of different strategies. If I would choose the best two, it was, yeah, I mean, league mechanic is kind of good, but it's kind of boring in terms of, you know, everybody can farm like 30 divs per hour, just rushing charts and then voyages, just if you do this fast. But it's not as interesting because any build, like any endgame build, can do it. So no specific, like, you know, risk reward and etc. That's why I don't like doing it like a lot. If I would say, if you just would ask me what is the best free farming strategies in 3.29, as for me, I would say boss rush, because it's stable as fuck and you will get a lot of money if your build is strong and fast. Then my daily orbs, farming daily orbs when Delirium Scarab of Paranoia was under 20 chaos orbs, because after my video prices went up and actually didn't go down. So my strategy kinda ruined the market for the Delirium of Paranoia Scarabs. But now it's still profitable, about, I don't know, 15 to 20 div per hour. But when I was farming and introducing this strat, it was, you know, it was like, I don't know, I would say like 40 divs per hour. I don't know, like, yeah, maybe 40 is too much. I don't know, like 35 divs per hour was before my video went some kind of viral. So one of the best strategies as well. So this is probably the best. Yeah, in this league we don't have super good ground loot. Yeah, Abyss is also good. I got like 60k views below my video with Abyss Rush. But I just tired of Abyss. I ran more than 300 maps with Abyss. That's why I just stopped doing it. But yeah, What is the price of this Astrolab? Just to check. Let me kind of recheck what is the price of Abyss Astrolab, and I would say if it's profitable for you now or not. Oh, 153 actually. And what is the price of propagation? 49. Yeah, guys. Also, so actually forget about Fabgun strategy with with all flames carrot farm, because I don't know. Let me check one more time. What is the price of this all flame now? But each map costs about 10 divines. What is the price? Yeah, so about 8 divines each map. I mean, the last Fabgun strategy was this ethereal all flame. So I checked it, like I ran not a lot, like maybe 10 maps, and I went almost like with 0 profit. So just get my investments back. So that's why I don't recommend it. I'm sure that the strategy with all flames was much better. Like every strategy before Fabgun releases it will, but right now, not worth it. If you want to farm really a lot, once again, boss rush, daily orbs, league mechanic, sanctum. I also tried sanctum in this league with my icicle mines. Is also with sanctum you can make much more money than in past 3 leagues after nerfs. So with sanctum you can get, I don't know, with a set of good relics. Like I was playing with double room revealed. I had about 30 to 35 net divines profit per hour without any lucky drops, like just from volatile orbs and you know, divines. So sanctum is also good, but a specific mechanic. Yeah, that's it. I don't know why actually Fabgun revealed this strategy with ethereal all flames. This one is kind of bait because or maybe he just gets lucky, because when you invest, like, you know, one of the best advice I could give you to check which strategy is actually good to check, and which is probably will be not as profitable as you expect, is, I mean, when you invest more than 5 divines in each map, it cannot be super profitable. Like too much investments. Thank you so much, Buko, for your following, guys. Thank you so much for following. If you watch from Twitch, if you watch from YouTube, get out from YouTube and go watch from Twitch. Or I'm just kidding. Thank you so much, KCL or KCL. I don't know how to pronounce. Thank you so much for the following. You don't need to use your money to sub or to donate me. I don't even have a donation. Just following makes me happy. Thank you so much. So yeah, and on this stream I just do more boss rush, talking to you and just enjoying the play. That's what I do. I want to, for this build, I need to invest more. If I want to min-max this build, because I play the same build, like not as expensive as the latest Fabgun version for the ethereal knives, but kinda close to this. It's not necessary for this strat, because there are a lot of better builds for boss rush and not for mirrors, you know. But what is so good about Wine Flask? Yeah, thank you for your question, Josh Lee on YouTube. Yeah, I need to integrate actually chat on my screen. I will do it later, guys, sorry. So, one of the Prophet, very good flask, especially for the boss rush if you don't use Mage Blood, because you get divination buff, and a lot of this divination buff, all of these divination buffs are kinda useful. Not all of them like useful for this build, but for example, let me click it. We got more physical as extra elements, so we got a lot of extra damage, and we got a lot of these buffs, so it's kind of plus headhunter, and we can get double damage, we can get all damage crit, we can get more movement speed, and also, and it's kind of good investment, because I bought it for like 50 divs. I don't know, I bought it again after my last build yesterday for 55, now it's 52, so if I will be respeccing into Mage Blood, I would just sell it, and I didn't lose anything, just got more buffs in maps. So yeah, kind of good choice. I mean, if you play with Headhunter, you always want to have this, because like an extra Headhunter buff. Because with Headhunter we get rare modifiers, both good and bad. But with this flask we get... Oh no, I can't move. Yeah, but with that flask we get only good mods. I mean, not particularly for our build, but just good like by themselves, because it's kind of divine buffs. It's the best sort of buffs in game. Hey Ray, found you from YouTube. Appreciate the videos. Hey Buko, found you in my chat. Appreciate your comment. Yeah, I'm using Headhunter. Yeah, then you should use this flask. Look how many of these fragments we just get from, I don't know, 8 maps. Crazy profit from boss rush if you run them first. Crazy profit. More than 40, more than 50 divines. Thank you so much guys for your feedback. I really appreciate if you enjoy what I do. Just trying to explain how I play the game and share my experience. I'm not the most experienced player in PoE. I have about, I don't know, 6k hours. It's not like 10 plus. But I spent a few thousand of these hours not just playing, but exploring, crafting, and making content. So it's kind of different sort of experience. I just sold my crit luminary gear and got 200 plus D plus Headhunter to use on a build, kinda tore between Kinetic Blast or EK thoughts. Yeah, I have thoughts about this question, because I respect into this build after Kinetic Blast of Clustering Necromancer. And what I would say, if you have 200 div plus Headhunter, 100% go for Kinetic Blast of Clustering. No way to go for Ethereal Knives, it's too expensive. Like, my version now is, as I said, about 3 mirrors. So, with Kinetic Blast, you can have a blast, I mean, yeah, you can destroy all the maps content for like 300 more divs. You will be destroying the content. Seems a little insane price. Yeah, and it's not as strong as it costs, you know. So you can find my YouTube video about my Necromancer, Kinetic Blast of Clustering this league, and it's not weaker. The only downside is the FPS. You will have less FPS than with Ethereal Knives, just because of how, you know, the skill works. But in terms of power, they're kind of similar. But this one is like 5x, like, okay, not 5x, like 3 times more expensive. So if you don't have mirror, at least don't go for Ethereal Knives. Just to prove my point, let me show you. You probably will not see my Awakened PoE trade, but I will just tell you the price. So only my amulet, I'm checking the price of my amulet. I don't know if you see the screen now. 400 divines, only my amulet. So more than you have your budget. Only my amulet in this build is cost more than entire your budget. So that's the whole point. Yeah, so kinda insane. And my stuff is like 300 div, Nimis is like 100 div, glows like 100, helmet like 60, boots like 150, and also I still don't have Forbidden Flame, Forbidden Flash, which just cost 600 divines combined for extra defense. So I'm broke basically. Yeah, but I wouldn't say you're broke. You're just not as rich as you need to be to play Ethereal Knives. Yeah, thank you so much, X Valid, for your subscription, for your following. Yeah, but for Kinetic Blast of Clustering, brother, 100% you can do it. I explained in the video how you can make it like cheaper than I had, because and at the time of recording my Kinetic Blast of Clustering video, my build costs, I don't know, about 700 divines, but I just explained how to play it with like 300 div investments. So you'll be fine. And then you can invest more into your Kinetic Blast of Clustering. I mean, I don't think that you need to invest. Like I saw on TFT that guy is actually selling their Kinetic Blast of Plastering builds for like 4 meters. I don't know. You just don't need to invest. It's just you know, garbage investments, because you will have like 10% more damage, 10% more defense, but you will spend like mirrors on it. So 2 mirrors is kind of peak of Kinetic Blast of Plastering. You will be almost like min-max for 2 mirrors. So you can start as I mentioned in my video about Kinetic Blast. Don't play if you have less than 200 divines, but from 200 you can invest until like 1000 divines, and then your build is complete. Where I can see the Atlas tree, yeah, bro, that's not Atlas, strat. Here it is, and here you can see in the description the Atlas tree. Sorry if there are a lot of steps. Yeah, maybe I just needed to make the Atlas tree, but yeah, I just showed you explanation. Fuck, I died. Exclamation mark strat, and you will see the video, and below the video in the description you can find the Atlas tree for this strat. About the gameplay, kind of obvious. We go one way, so bottom or top. We picking up all the haste chests for blueprints on our way, and we check the mercenary on our way. That's it. It's set for the league to spend 3 mirrors for a build and league boss rush. Yeah, and you can see sometimes even this build dies. Yeah, I agree with you, but I mean, I could farm Abyss, but I just, you know, kind of tired of Abyss. This build also, I mean, this build and Kinetic Blast of Plastering are the same in Abyss, in 5 Daily Orbs maps, I mean in any sort of mapping, but I just getting tired of this like 5 FPS gameplay with a lot of, like, you know, you need to click a lot to pick up all the scarabs, then to prize the scarabs. I'm just having fun. Oh, divine. I'm just having fun now, just doing boss rush. So why not? Isn't all builds like this, especially after seeing them places? You mean, isn't all builds like this what? Oh, you use actually commands. I'm not saying your build not farm, brother. You don't need to use farm. Farm is just kind of here is the strat. So okay, one sec. I will leave a channel. I will leave a link in the chat for the Atlas tree. Yeah. So a lot of comments are kind of found the channel, good stuff. What do you think is the mid-budget start your Ethereal knives? I would say mirror plus, like 2 mirror plus to be fair. Here is the Atlas tree. About the bot commands, I need to delete a lot because it's kind of old ones. Let me do it, because now only 3 commands actually works. Is build, Discord, and strat. All the other commands are kinda old, and I'm deleting them right now. So yeah, build, Discord, and strat actually works. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, 2 mirrors plus, I would say, brother, if you have less than 2 mirrors, go for my Kinetic Blast of Plastering. You will not regret. The only thing you can regret is your FPS. Because it will destroy your FPS. But you know, even after building expensive Ethereal knives, I still think that Kinetic Blast of Plastering is at least has the same power, at least. Probably not better, but not worse either. So like, it's kind of obvious. If you want to play map mechanics or some kind of all-rounder, you have less than 200 divines, build some kind of league starter. If you have more than 200 divines and you're okay with your FPS loss, go Kinetic Blast. If you have more than like 1.5 mirrors, and if you don't like Kinetic Blast FPS, go for Ethereal knives. Kind of obvious. I don't know about builds with mercs. I just did zero research about these builds. I know people like them, some kind of, but I just didn't test it, so I wouldn't recommend luminary builds, or how they call. This is my experience. I really love Kinetic Blast of Blastring because of how broken it is. But your PC will be broken as well. It's kind of, you know, you need to pay to pay the price for the keyboard power. But Ethereal Knives, I just, you know, I last time I played Ethereal Knives was, I don't know, maybe in 3.14, like, you know, more than 10 leagues ago, about 15 leagues ago, last time I played Ethereal Knives. And I wasn't playing it for a long time. Just made it league starts, I remember. But yeah, prices for this build are not really fair. It's kind of overpriced. Just one amulet is 400 div, and you know, there is a video on YouTube how to craft this amulet. I mean, with +4 and maximum global crit multi. This amulet costs 400 divs now, but you can craft it spending 200 divs. But you know what is funny about this craft? That you have 50-50 chance to lose 200 divines. It's fucking recombination, and you have only two options: to get what you need or to fucking waste 200 divines. And I actually wasted 400 divines with this craft. I actually I crashed my item, my focused amulet twice before I actually did craft what I actually needed. So that's why this amulet is 400 divs, because the only way to craft it is anyway to, you know, to do Gamba recombine. So no guaranteed craft for the amulet. That's why it's expensive. So I can see why it feels like it. Give me 3. What the fuck? I said give me 3 and I got 3 large fragments. This is like 1.6 divines. Yeah, 1 or 1.7 just from one map. Fuck, is this stream client working? I just said I need 3 and I just got 3. What the fuck? It's kind of rare to get 3 expensive fragments. What is the price? I hope I'm not streaming and actually, yeah, price is kind of same as I remember them. So yeah, now as I feel, because now I'm not counting my profit, I was doing it for the video and just for myself. But now as I feel, about 50 div an hour I farm, because I have no lucky drops yet. But just from fragments, that's what I farm right now. 50 div per hour probably. Yeah, gameplay is kinda boring for someone, but as for me it's kinda chill. I can just speak with you without. Yeah, I see one more question on Twitch. Let me sec. I want to finish my map first, then I will answer for sure. So yeah, it's much easier to play some stupid mechanic like I do now to talk and to focus on speaking, not on playing. Yeah, and I was farming Sanctuary before, but now Abomination is much profitable because of the fragment price. I'm following your Kinetic Blast of Blastring and kind of maxed out. What upgrade do you get after that? Actually, while Bastion, Forbidden Flash, Forbidden Flame, like both of these jewels, is like 600 divs combined, so like 1 mirror. What is the price of a mirror right now? Let me also check. Yeah, like almost 1 mirror. So yeah, so Forbidden Jewel, 2 Forbidden Jewels for Wild Bastion. This will be your one of the biggest upgrades. And also it depends on your needs. If you want to do, for example, like I do now, boss rush, it's better to play with Mage Blood than with Headhunter. So yeah, but Wild Bastion should be your next upgrade. Like it will give you 2 more K energy shields, which is kind of a lot. So yeah, that's what I would do. And that's actually my next update should be on Ethereal Knights as well. It's kind of for all the juicy witch mappers. Well, Bastion is the best forbidden. That's kind of expensive. 600 divs combined. Huh? You want to fucking spend 600 divs on Jewel? I don't. but it's super strong. Here is the price. Look, Wild Bastion. This one is 130, and this one is 300. Okay, it's kind of cheaper than it was 2 days ago, but yeah. Are there any other fun zoom and game builds for boss rush? Fun zoom and game builds? You know, I tried to do boss rush kind of different. I tried to do boss rush with, you know, 0 effective hit pull builds like fucking glass cannon, but like 500 million DPS. Like, yeah, I tried to do boss rush with my Sanctum Runner, but you will die a lot on your way to the boss, and from the boss you will just get one shot. So, I don't know. I just feel like the best way to go, I mean, if you have budget, of course, is to build some kind of all-rounder who can farm any kind of content, like I do now. I can farm maps very fast, I can farm bosses, and with Mage Bloods I would kill bosses even faster, and I will be faster just in map. So, in this meta, I don't know. Maybe Merc builds also, but yeah, Kinetic Blast of Last Trick is also good for boss rush. Because they're kind of fast, you know, to one of the most important things about boss rush profitability is to actually find boss area fast. Sometimes I can do it in 30 seconds, sometimes I do it in 1 minute. 1 minute is kind of max, like I do right now. You can see 1 minute. So your build should be not only with a lot of DPS, but to be able to reach boss area fast. And Kinetic Blast and Feral Knives, kind of these builds, they can do it. About Azra, I don't know. Don't go for 0 defense builds. You will just die on the way. Don't go. Only if you want to farm Sanctum as well, you can do it. But what is actually interesting about, for example, builds for stream heroes like I do have, now I can farm almost any type of content. Like Delphi cannot farm, I guess. Like, I mean, completely. But I can farm almost every type of content now. I tested Sanctum, I can like one-shot all the guards as well. Even without Mage Blood, so I can do whatever I want right now. Yeah, like you see, 40 seconds and we're done with the map. But yeah, bad fragments. My friend actually did a mistake. He didn't want to start on something meta. Like he didn't want to start a league on, you know, not IO Winter, I forgot. What is the most popular build this league? The Fab Gun. I forgot the name it. Chat, help me. What is the most popular build? This yeah, Winter Orb. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for quick reply. Good reaction. Winter Orb. He didn't want to start with Winter Orb just because he thought he just thought he would suffer if he was starting Winter Orb. But actually, he decided to start on something else, which can be much more fun to play. And he did start with Pathfinder Viper Strike of Mamba, and he is fucking struggling. He invested more than like 300 divines now, and you know, he has no defense, no damage, no clear speed. And I'm just trying to make him sell his builds and try to build something else, because he's like, you know, this friend of mine, he's a huge enjoyer of Cyclone builds, and he really likes playing Cyclone builds. But this time he decided to not go start with Cyclone like he used to do, but to start with something else, and he just fucked up. Like I talk to him every day when I play PoE, and he's like, I invested 100 divs more, but my builds still suck. And every day I hear the same. So that's why. Oh, this blueprint, guys, costs. You know what? This blueprint costs 5 divs. Yeah, experimented items. Experiment items like 5 divs blueprint. Like it dropped the first one on the stream. So yeah, it's better to not fucking. If you are not very good builder, you know what I mean, like build maker, it's better to not risk your playtime, you know, because it's kind of time consuming to respec to create a new character, to level a new character. So yeah, This meta is kinda similar to previous one. Like we also play Kinetic Blast. We also play like not Ethereal Knives, but Ethereal Knives is like one more wanted build. It's like kinda similar. So yeah. Oh, actually about builds can be good for boss rush. You asked me. I don't know if you are still here, but I'm still answering. One of the best builds if you don't want to care about any stuff after making a build is Spectre build. I forgot about this name, but actually I forgot about this name, but it's Spectre built with like 20 Spectres. When you just FK run and you have 200 million DPS, so you can do Brecht. Yeah. That's what you what you mentioned in the chat is what I'm talking about. Also very good. It's not super fast in terms of, you know, just running, but it's good for almost every mod. Oh fuck, I forgot to put a portal. Yeah, so yeah, I can also recommend these builds. You can just watch a video from Gasty and he will actually help you with this build. So yeah, very good build as well. I thought about making it, but I just I watched some kind of showcases and it seems a bit of super slow playstyle for me. But maybe you can make it faster. I'm playing Holy Relic of Conviction. Oh, kind of old school one. And it also feels good for boss rushing. What kind of DPS you have now? How much damage per second do you have now? If you don't know exact numbers, that I mean just approximately what you have now. Holy Relic is kind of old school build. But I'm actually curious about your DPS. Mark, I will check it. But Merc, I just checked the stash and the belt slot for Lucky Headhunter or Mageblood. Ah, okay. I got you. Stream your build actually died one shot from Merc. That's PoE. Honestly, no idea. I don't really know how to calculate Holy Relic DPS on pop. If you was rushing any tier 17 boss rush, in how many seconds you actually kill the boss, and in what map? Nightmare map. And I will say your approximate damage. Now, 1 second, I need to finish the boss. I don't want to die. I died. Minion builds are for people that try to want to click things and zoom. Yeah, in some way, it's like an RF play style. Yeah. What's the strat? Here is the strat. Here is the strat. Yeah. You see it in your chat right now. It's kind of boss rushing with extra content on your way. I farm. Me personally farming now 50 to 60 divs per hour with this strat, but you get this much only if you farm one map in plus minus 1 minute, 55 to 60 seconds. Then you will get same amount of profit. So yeah, boss rush I was doing for the video Sanctuary, but now prices fragments changed and Abomination is just more profitable, and boss area is closer, kinda feels closer, and the boss fight is kinda better than in Sanctuary because there are no boss phases, like only when the fat guy appears. So yeah, my longest runs is like 1 minute. If I don't die, of course. Sometimes you can die, but here it is. You can see 30 seconds. I'm already in boss area. Kill these bosses. Then the big guy appears. Kill the big guy, or he will kill me. And yeah, 45 seconds and we are done. Take the loot. Get out. Repeat. No fragments. Such. I'm waiting for Spark meta to come back next patch for sure. I was doing this with 5 Rock Exile Scarabs instead of Quant Fragments. for 84 plus cluster, but just still. I don't know if you tried. Actually, first about the Spark meta, I saw a lot of mirror service that Spicy Sushi was doing on, you know, mirroring Spark glows. I love Spark. I love Spark builds. I also wait for this to come back. So yeah, I was doing this with 5 Rogue Exiles, Scarab instead of Quant Fragments. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. So I just do the easiest way to, you know, to not spend time even buying Scarabs. I only bought like few hundreds of Sacrifice Fragments. They're super cheap, you know. Only 2 fragments cost more than 1C. Other 2 cost like 0.25 kills orbs each. So I ran with 4 Sacrifice Fragments and tried to run every map in less than 1 minute. That's how I do it. But with Rogue Exiles kind of be also a very good one. Some guys run with Scarabs, which will turn off your suffixes and prefixes on your map to make it easier to complete. But I just do the easiest, I don't know, the easiest investments. Thank you so much for following Slant Sword. Yeah, thank you so much. Fuck, last 3 runs it kinda bad in terms of fragments. Someone just turned off my fucking streamer client. Yeah, I have more. Let me sell this. They're kinda cheap, but I just do it. This one is 119. This one is 1C. It's bad one. Wow. And this one is expensive as fuck. Is 1000 Chaos Orbs. We will sell for 999. And this 3, 4, 5C will be good selling. Let me check my maps. Okay, but what is your what is your in-game name, lol? Kinda extra, kinda weird one, but yeah, it's not kinda obvious. It's not a problem, right? Nothing hate speech here. Just my nickname. I love Austria. I'm not from Austria, and I love art, so I can be Austrian artist. If you will think about something else, it's your dirty mind, not mine. You know, it's your dirty mind, not mine. I just a big fan of art and big fan of Austria. Yeah, it's kind of a joke. Yeah. Oh yeah, we just sold our blueprint for 5 div. Yeah, I just didn't want to think a lot about nicknames, so that's the first thing that came to my mind. You know, I got my old account banned because my name was Andrew Tate fan. What the fuck? What is the reason of this ban? What is the reason of this ban? It's kind of fucking unrealistically unfair given ban. Fuck. They gave me a warning in global for offensive name. Then 2 weeks later I was banned without reason. Can you change your name in game? What the fuck? Or what could you do? I just don't know about this. Even if it's possible to change your name in PoE. What the hell is this? Yo. Can I change my name as well? You can change? How can I change my name? Oh, they changed it for me. But on the left side there's an option. Fuck, maybe I need to change it myself. But it's kind of stupid. Can't I be fucking Austrian artist? What the fuck? What if I live in Austria and I make art? I cannot just tell about it in my nickname? What the hell is this policy is about? To be fine, I think one of the mods just really didn't like Andrew Tate. Oh, Andrew Tate is not like fucking thug or something. I don't know. Yeah, he's kinda not for everyone, but I don't think is there any reason to ban anyone who's not, you know, insulting other players in his nickname. And if it's not like super racist, Why not? So, you know, I'm not Russian, I'm Ukrainian, but I understand Russian language, and I see a lot of like fucking curse words in Russian in nicknames, and they don't get banned. But like a lot of insults in Russian nicknames, but they just don't care about it. Thank you so much for following. Oh, and Pine for Apple 2470 and XOC1. Thank you so much for following, boys. Boys and girls. Or only boys. So yeah. Some of the Russian names are crazy. Yeah, they fucking crazy. They just telling shit about your mother, about, I don't know, politics, about... Oh, I don't do it usually, but I want to get to this haze chest because there's a lot of them in one location. Can be good blueprints here. And mercenary. I will take this few. Not revealed and... Oh, revealed. This one is 120 kilowatt orbs. Yeah. You know, GGG policy is kinda... not fair, I would say. I can say it's not fair. If I will be banned for it, fuck you then. What the fuck? It's like a free speech. Can I do it? So... I remember the time when I was just starting my YouTube channel. It was more than 3 years ago. Almost 4 years ago or something. I don't know, even... Yeah, like 3.5 years ago. And I was trying to do some stuff like... I was recording a lot of, you know, crafting videos, and I just decided to do video with like I remember it's like crystal belt crafting for profit, and I just said that I would give one of these belts to my followers just because, like, friend to friend, just, you know, a little giveaway or something. And some of my viewers just said that I can be banned for it, and I was curious if I really can get banned for it. That's why I actually asked GGG support if I can do it, and they actually answered that I will be permanently banned for it because it's RMT. But I just said to them that, guys, what the fuck? What kind of RMT this is? I just want to give an item in game to my friends with no any, you know, stuff in return. I don't need money. What kind of RMT is this? And the answer was so fucking, you know, I don't know, stupid. Because they answered like, on YouTube you have monetization and your views can be called as money. So you will get more views, it means you will get more money, and you get your belt to some of these YouTubers who give this use. So there are a lot of money here. Fucking, I was shocked. Because, for example, if you don't know what actually the payment, even for the US, Geo is like, I get $1 per 1,000 of views. So what kind of RMT is that? So one viewer will get this belt. So with this one view, he actually gave me, I don't know, 0.01 cents. Is it fucking RMT? They're just trolling. And I just asked them, can I give the item to my friend, for example, just because he's my friend? And they just answered me last time like, don't try to, you know, don't try to do exploit. The fuck? That I'm trying to, you know, to do some kind of exploit. The fuck is it? They policies. This shit. I don't know. How can you say that fucking giving an item to your friends without getting anything in return, it's RMT? But I can't do it. What is the reason? It's some kind of racism, you know? Because in these terms, what it means that I can give my item to any of my friends in game, right? But I cannot do it with my YouTube channel. So they're racist to YouTubers. No? In terms of RMT. What the hell? How much is your current build and is it stronger than Necro? I wouldn't say, yeah, the first one is the price. 3 mirrors, about 3 mirrors, so it's 3 times more expensive. Or like 4 times. But about power, maybe 20% stronger, 30% stronger. But better for your FPS and performance. I mean, yeah. Performance in game. But if you don't have enough budget, you don't need to invest everything you have to get 20% more damage and etc. Whew, yeah, so that's about GGG policy. And you remember the scandal about pathofexile, who actually insulted Chris Wilson and got permanently banned, not just, I mean, on his account, just as a person. It was kind of controversial because I don't think he deserved this kind of punishment. It's kind of too much. Yeah, you're not supposed to insult. Oh fuck, I just forgot about fragments. Okay, anyway, go. I forgot about quantity. Yeah, so I just think you cannot insult everybody in game, especially their parents, but giving full-time job streamer, you know, a full ban on every platform, on every PE profile is kinda too much, as for me, because he actually understood his fault. He realized that he wasn't right. But anyway, GGG didn't change his mind. Didn't change their minds, and Paramath actually lost his job because of it. Yeah, he actually did a mistake. Made a mistake with saying this shit about Chris Wilson's mother. But punishment is too much. But they can do whatever they want, you know. It's not fucking. You know, what I realized, I'm not 60 years old. I'm 24. You know, I'm kinda young man. I'm not child. I kinda young man, but I work a lot in corporate IT jobs. Like I work full time in marketing. I'm a marketing lead, so I have a team which I need to manage, and also I work with huge companies like Meta, which holds Facebook and Instagram. I work with TikTok CEOs and you know, etc. So what I would say that even super large companies don't give a fuck. They, like, most of the time they don't give a fuck about their own policy, but you cannot do anything about it. Will you take them in court, GGG, for being banned for your nickname? Never. You will just maximum that you can do is actually write something in forum, and some guys like me will actually support you. But that's maximum what we can do. Well, I thought Battle.net doubled down at first, from what I can remember. I mean, I don't remember any like all the aspects about this situation. It was a long time ago. But I just, as I remember, it was a bad patch, bad league. One of the worst leagues in PoE. Because I also don't think every PoE league is good. He actually went kinda like too much in emotions. He said what he didn't need to say. And he was banned about it. Banned permanently. Yeah, I stopped playing for 2 years after that league. I don't remember. Was it Calandra? What league was it? I think it was Calandra. I don't remember actually which one it was. But there are a lot of bad leagues, I mean. Bro, I've been trying to catch you live. Do you have a Raychich for your Necro build? Yeah, brother. My Raychich is just fucking cannot leech. It's just the only thing you need to do. If you cannot make it yourself, let me help you. I will do it for you. 1 second, boy. 1 second, my brother. I will do it for you. If you were looking to catch me live, you actually deserve it. Here is the Raychich. Just fucking cannot leech, and the only mod you should care about if you have my setup. Yeah. So about this league, I also think that GGG was making some stupid stuff. Yeah, don't ban me. I can say that your stuff is stupid. Don't ban me. Give me free speech. I'm not talking about your personality. Don't ban me, you know. But they actually... Everybody was yelling about Abyss loot and ground loot, but they just wanted to wait 2 weeks until most of players will just leave the league because they have no drop, and they just they buffed the Abyss. So if you will open PoEDB, you will see the retention. After this map I will show you the retention, that this is the worst league in terms of player online. The worst in the past 10 leagues. So I hate GGG vision about game. They try to implement their vision, but they should actually care about people's opinion. People want to get dropped from the ground. Stop thinking about your vision. We don't give a fuck. Give us loot. Let me show you. Display capture. Let me show you PoE concurrent players. Let me show you. Here is the concurrent players on your screen for the past 8 leagues. Let me show you. Yeah, for 8, I guess. And today is like then day 20, but we have information for day 19. Here is the statistic. This is the worst league ever. I mean, comparing to other 7 leagues. So the last league we have 39% of players at this time. Now we have 34. The best was Affliction, 55. You know, the 20% difference is huge. Just imagine. So GG should fucking forget about their vision, because when they make leagues with a lot of drop, they get a lot of retention and people online. When they think about some complicated stuff with no rewards, like fucking, oh, here is Voyage. You can make this geometric objects. You can check the border modifiers and roll them. Maybe you'll get something useful. You can spend hours on setting your Voyage. But you know what? Your profit will be the same as fucking running everything around. That's it. Yeah. But I need to boss rush or click box, or because I want to get money. This game is about getting currency. This game is RPG. Is a grind game. So give me fucking. Is it too hard for you to just to tell your developers use multiplier like 20% more loot in your new mechanics and like old school mechanics, etc. Because fucking 34%, you know, that it's kind of sad, because you know what is, I can upset you. You want me to upset you? I can upset you pretty well. As we know now, every PoE 1 league, as well for PoE 2, we get every league every 4 months. But you know what is interesting? That in 5 months it will be PoE 2 release, like full release. And do you really think it will be PoE 1 release as well? They will, you know what to do. They will do kind of Settlers of Kalgur. They will try to make this league 1 year long. And what we have, we need to wait like 7 months, like average, for a new league. And then we have this. In 20 days, only short parts of players still play. In 1 month, it will be like, you can see right now, we are like 20% back. Like from Affliction. Let me look at day 30. In Affliction slot 53, we will have like, I don't know, in Mirage it was 27%. It will be about 20% with this league. Like, what the fuck is it? We need to wait for 6 months just to have only 20% of people playing after 1 month of league. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. It's not how it should be. Was farming 100% daily last night for a couple hours. Maybe had 5 to 6 roll deep drop. Okay. But if you run 100% daily, like 5 daily orbs for stack decks, you get like 20 divs per hour plus just from stack decks. I don't know which kind of daily you were running. So yeah, it's kind of I feel kind of bad about the current state of PoE. You know, best league ever, to be honest. This one. All Flame League is the best, in your opinion? This one, or you're talking about Mirage, or about Affliction, or about any other leagues? Because I'm kind of curious. For me, yes, never grinded so hard. You know, I'm as a marketing guy can say with confidence that it's really not about one person. It's not about me or you or any of you guys. Like now it's about 70 viewers combined watch me, and it's not about us. It's about majority of player base. And as I showed you here, people don't like it. 34%. This is obviously the worst league ever. In the past, I don't know, these 8 leagues is kind of 4 years. In the last 4 years, considering that we should, you know, progress, we should scale. In these 4 years, this is the worst league in terms of playtime. And I enjoyed the league mechanic, but you know why this league mechanic is objectively bad? Just because good league mechanic and good farm strategy is when you get some kind of loot and which you can scale with your investments, with your build power. But right now with on all flame undersea mechanic, you will get anyway without, you know, without divine drop modifier on your border, you will anyway get from 25 to 35 divines per hour if you will just blasting random charts, random voyages with 100% plus quantity, random geometric positioning. So you don't need to care about everything. You cannot scale this mechanic. You cannot, like, you know, scale it from 30 to 100 div per hour. You cannot do it. You cannot. So what is the reason to have this complicated geometric building voyages mechanic? What is the reason to implement it? It's kind of the same as we had in PoE 2 0.4 when you needed to build a temple. You needed to spend fucking week every day, 8 hours a day to build a temple. I want to click, die, see the monster die, to click, kill, see the monsters die, and get drop. Build a strong character and farm more. And also kill monsters, click, and get drop. I don't want to fucking, you know, write a diploma or get a master's degree in fucking PoE all flame stuff. That's it. Maybe it's because I'm waiting for a baby in 1 month. Oh, good for you, man. I'm really happy for you. Maybe it's some mental thing for me, but I'm playing like 6 hours a day for Charming Bridges. I would actually, yeah, it's a different guy. Yeah, good for you, man. I'm really hope everything will be great with your child. Yeah. I want everything will be good. I would actually account for PoE2 players that started and didn't come back. But PoE2 players also starts at Mirage League, but for some reason we had better retention in Mirage League than in this one. So maybe retention isn't as bad as it seems, because it only shows prestige. We lose a lot of picture. Yeah, but that's everything we have. You know, it's obvious that in the first 2 weeks, everybody who was curious about ground loot, it's like major percent of players were yelling and screaming about GGG, buff Abyss, buff Abyss, buff Abyss, buff Abyss. And it's fucking easy. You know, the attitude to PoE 1 is much worse than in PoE 2 in terms of GGG reaction. In PoE 2, when they actually made some patch notes and players don't like it, they will create a post on forum just after fucking 5 hours to, when they will be saying, guys, sorry, we will fix it tomorrow, everything will be fine. Here in PoE 1, every content creator, Fabgun, Zizeran, Pastron, Titan Killer, I don't know, U2, everyone was yelling about ground loot for weeks straight. But GGG didn't say anything. They actually prepared an interview with Zizeran, and you know what is what is fucking insane about GGG answers? If you watch this interview, I remember this part. This is my favorite part. They were speaking with Zizeran, and Zizeran actually said, you know, Abyss ground loot is bad. We don't get loot from these monsters. And GGG crew, 2 guys, just answered, yeah, but you get same amount of experience. Oh, what the fuck? Do I care about my EXP? I can get level 100 in a few hours if I will just care about it. I want to get money. What the fuck? I don't want to kill 1000 Abyss moss before patch, of course, and get 1 alteration orb. I don't care about EXP per hour, bro. Yeah, so, and what is actually bad in structure of making leaks is when this run was asking them about, so GGG, you know that PoE 329 is kind of bad in terms of ground loot, maybe you can change something. GGG was just answering, now it's 329, but in the next league it will be better. What the fuck is this piece of shit? You know? It's kind of crazy. It's kind of obvious that this is nonsense. They just started a leak. Like, every 6 months, we got 1 leak. And just after 2 weeks of a leak, after a leak starts, they actually saying much more, not about current leak, but about an upcoming leak, which will be playing in 6 months, at least, because of PoE 2 released. Just imagine. What the fuck is this PoE 340 waiting room? Yeah. It's me telling my life later we do it. We all know we won't do it. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's like... Oh, it's kind of adult information. But yeah. It's like... when you get pleasure, yeah? When you get your satisfaction, but she didn't. And you say like, in 1 hour we did it for you. But then, you know that you will not give it a second chance. Yeah, kind of same. And this happening every league. Every league for the past, I don't know, 4 leagues in a row. GG is like, the next league will be the biggest endgame reborn we ever made. And then, we just get some kind of okay league, but without any endgame reworks. So yeah, I wouldn't say this league is bad. I also like the mechanic. I just don't like the scalability of this mechanic. You cannot scale it pretty good. But yeah, all the regular farms, like it's called tile farms, are good, but not ground loot. And you know what is actually bad about this league, which is kind of obvious, not my own opinion, is that we again farm everything we used to farm without new league mechanic, which is kind of unscalable. You will get every hour with any kind of investments, you will get plus minus same amount of rewards. So what is obviously bad is that we farm what we farm. You know, tell me what is the main meta farms now. Abyss, not new. What next? Boss rush. We farm it since the tier 17 nightmare maps was implemented in game. What now? Breach? You know what was happening in Breach last league? What else? Guards and guards and invitation rotation. We farm it for 5 years now. What else? Harvest. I will not even talk about harvest. You know we farm harvest for 10 years. I don't know. So that's it. We farm we farm everything the same. I got too much blood this league on one with Breach and one yesterday with American Go. Oh yeah, it's fun. It's good for you, brother. It's a good time in your life. I'm really happy. I'm happy about you. Yeah. Good job with your baby. Is it a boy or a girl? If you don't mind asking. So yeah, it's kind of good times for you. You have a baby. You have mage blood drops. You enjoy the league. Everything is smooth. I enjoy it. Fuck man, it's a girl. Ah, why you say... Yo, why you say fuck man? I wanted the boy to grind. Nah, brother, you will love your girl. I don't have a child. What is fucking funny reaction? What the hell? Never show it to your wife. Never show it to your wife that you said. But yeah, I was joking about the boy that my friend that you can see, he's in my party right now. He actually also have her wife, his wife pregnant, and they will have a baby like in 1 month as well. So in late September and October, and it will be a boy. And I'm just trolling him that from 5-year-olds he should be able to complete the campaign, to run his own leveling and campaign leveling, and the Uncle Ray, so my own campaign. So the boy should grind to level my characters. Always can't be a DS Lily. I don't know. I don't watch. Hi Pop. The Pop, yeah, kinda here, but it's better. That's why it's better to watch from Twitch, boys, on YouTube, because you can find it yourself on Twitch. But here it is. I will do it. Here is the Pop. So yeah, I don't know if I would be able to choose what kind of child I can have, like the gender. I will not talk about transgender now, because probably I can be banned. No, I can. I will be banned for my opinion. So Twitch, nothing to look here. But if I would choose whatever, like what kind of gender of my child I would love to be parenting. What the fuck? How I actually compose this sentence? You know what I mean. I wouldn't care much, like girl or boy. I just don't know how to, treat daughter. Also, I don't have any experience of treating son, but I guess it's much easier for the man. So mostly your wife will be. I mean, you can watch these things from the other hand. Yeah, from the first hand, it will not be grind. I mean, most likely, she will not be playing PoE as well. But in the other hand, you will have more free time because your wife will be spending more time with her later on, like in her, I mean, teen years, when she will be a teenager. But I guess boys is much easier to, to deal with. I prefer girl, not gonna lie. But why you say fuck man, it's a girl? I wanted a boy to grind, but now you type I prefer girl, not gonna lie. What the fuck? I thought you were kind of upset. I thought you were kind of upset about the girl. I was kidding. Yeah, because it kind of scared me a bit. Because I want every kid in the world to have good parents, and when when the parents think, oh fuck shit, it's a girl, it's kind of scaring me a bit. Girls are top. Depends. Where are you from? Where are you from? It actually matters. It matters. Where are you from? You just don't want to answer this guy. I'm from Argentina. English is not my first language. Brother, English is not my first language as well. We are in Ukraine. 95% of people cannot speak like I do. I just was teaching English. I was an English tutor. That's why I can speak in English. But top here means like good. Argentina. So you know about F-Strand Painter. Good. I mean, it depends, because you should be, you should really take care of your daughter, because it can be kind of dangerous. you know, it's kind of dangerous world, dangerous place. And I would be super suspicious about every fucking guy in her environment. I mean, in a school, in the university, I would just be, you know, fucking threatened every time when she's like outside the evening. I would be really scared. But what I think that you need to build the confidence. I believe in sports. I believe in sports confidence in parenting. So I'm not saying about fucking start this MMA UFC fighter from your daughter, but if you will teach her how to fight, of course, if you know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, you can just hire a coach, just to make her feel much more confident. It will be much easier to not care about, like, you know, every second if something bad's gonna happen. How is the war there in Ukraine? Oh fuck, man, kinda shithole. I live in capital in Kiev, so if you know about Kiev missile attacks, it can be 200 ballistic fucking rockets in one night, and then 1,000 drones in like 2 or 3 days. So kinda hard, but I don't want to speak about it much because it will not be as fun as you want me to be here. Some guy just wrote me a message in Ukrainian. Thank you so much. Congratulations to you too. Really glad to see my boy here. I knew you were Ukrainian. Me too. Hi from Lutsk. Oh, I've never been to Lutsk. I'm from Kiev, and actually I never been to a lot of big cities in Ukraine. Many, like I've been to only Desil, Lviv, Ivano-Frankivsk, Vinnytsia. Yeah, that's all I guess. I'm not traveling a lot here. Hi from Ivano-Frankivsk, Ukrainians undercover. What the fuck? We have at least 3 Ukrainians in my chat. Yeah, guys, take care. Take care. I love Ivano-Frankivsk food. And restaurants there are kinda cheap. Because in Kiev, you will spend at least 1k USD a month just to be treated well and to get good service. And Ivano-Frankivsk is like twice cheaper with the same level of service, with the same delicious food. So yeah, I love this city. If you would ask me, would I love to move to the Ivano-Frankivsk? Just completely. Maybe. I work remotely. As I said before, streaming and making content is not my main source of income. I don't play that much. It could be if I would just be like Fabgun playing 20 hours a day making content, but I just don't want this life. I just don't want to play 20 hours a day. No, I play a lot. Like sometimes I play 8 hours a day. It's too much. So I play remotely. Yeah, but that's why I don't care about where I'm located right now. But my girlfriend just, she's a tattoo artist, and she has a studio here where she actually makes tattoos. So that's why we cannot travel to any other city. But I would love to maybe move abroad, but I just cannot, you know why. Yeah, great city to farm money, but Major is not a great guy. Issues with new buildings, etc, etc. Yeah, maybe. I mean, you know, there are a lot of issues with Ukrainians right now. I'm not talking about you guys in my chat, because I'm sure that all of my viewers are top people, top players, top human beings, and yeah, just top of the top. But some kind of Ukrainians can be pretty rude to each other, and I don't like it. Especially it happens in the West. As for me, not because I speak in Russian in real life, I do not speak in Russian a lot. Like I speak Ukrainian and Russian. I don't know, like semi, like 50% of time Ukrainian, 50% of Russian. And when I hear like person speaks only Ukrainian, I will not be speaking Russian, never. So, but in the West, it's kind of obvious that there are a lot of conflicts because of, you know, language stuff. I just don't like it. It's kind of some sort of propaganda. I don't want to care about. We all know what we are in need and what we want. We all want the same. Do you have any tattoos? Yeah, I have eight. Yeah, let me cut my tattoos. I have my yeah, I can describe every tattoo of mine. I have word love typed in Russian on my hand. On my hand I have word love but in Russian. So tattoo. I have I don't know, a grape stick, like a grape stick on my chest, like upper part of my chest. I have a big phrase on my, from my elbow to my wrist. I have like long phrase, being alive. It's called being alive in English. Also, my first tattoo I made when I was 16, when I was graduating from high school, and it's just an arrow with two wings. Also, I have a tattoo on my leg, just below my knee. Yeah, also my knees are kind of bad now. I make surgeries, but yeah, below my knee and on the side, I have a Prometheus, so from the ancient Greek mythology, with a fire. And my last tattoo, not last, is my own sketch that I actually was making with my girlfriend together. Below my left shoulder on my arm is the guy who is kind of falling into the window, like he's falling like from the sky, and it's like a window below him, and in window is like a portal, because it's kind of good sample for me, because I actually do dream a lot, like, you know, the type of dreams when you can control the dream. I have this type of dreams like since I was born, and when I don't want to you know, to be in a dream anymore, I just kind of jump from the window and I fucking die, and then I wake up. So that's why it's kind of something that I want to put onto my skin, so I have this tattoo. And my last tattoo is kind of also Greek mythology, ancient Greek, is the Cupidon, or I don't know how it's called in English properly. So the little angel with arrow and bow, left side of my belly. So this is all, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tattoos. 6, 7. So yeah, 7 tattoos of mine. Yeah, I don't know if it was interesting or not. I spent like 5 minutes explaining my tattoos. Sorry if it was not. But yeah, but my girlfriend only made 3 of my tattoos, only 3. Yeah, and actually, one sec. Actually, she makes tattoos in her own style. So we both loves nature a lot. Like we loves not only animals, we loves plants. So I will never fucking cut off the plants from the ground. I will never, like, you know, gift flowers to my girlfriend, because she would kill me. Because we all, like, you know, enjoy nature without killing it. I'm not some kind of vegetarian. I love eating meat as well, but just about plants and nature we all care about, and that's why she actually, her style in tattoo is like, you know, making some kind of box, some kind of flowers, some kind of plants, trees, animals, I don't know, sea animals and else. So really she really does a great job. It's, you know, it's kind of hard path when you don't try to feed the market. Like, you know, when you don't try to once again, I'm a marketing guy. I know how it works. Because in companies when I worked with or when I work right now, we spend millions of dollars per month on ads. So I know what's actually how to sell something. But yeah, but it's really hard path when you choose not to feed the market, but to do whatever you like and to like put everything you have. Because she actually such fucking overworker. She's a fucking hard worker. Like if you ever watched Naruto anime, if you worked if you watched anime Naruto, or like you know about Naruto, it's like a Rock Lee. So she's like Rock Lee. She can spend even today. So she can spend like 10 hours a day making some kind of sketch for the tattoo, or some kind of create a cup with the individual design, so make it like herself. And yeah, she can even, you know, not getting, yeah, she's not actually earning even average salary in Ukraine, so it's like below the average salary. But the main thing that she actually tries a lot, and I really believe that she will succeed in her business, in her way. Just, yeah, it takes time, but it's very hard. Because sometimes, you know, you can get an average salary a month. Sometimes you can get almost zero. But you get almost zero, considering that you spend 10 hours a day, like 8+ hours a day without weekends. Kinda hard. Yeah, dreaming about where to finish and I will leave from the country right away. Yeah, brother. How old are you actually? Because it will give me some context. How old are you? Nice, this lovely passion over set pay job. Yeah, but you know, we are in a relationship for a long time. Like as I said, I'm 24 years old, she's 25, and we are in a relationship for 5 years, but we still don't live together. Not because we don't want to. I don't live with my parents. I live I live just alone. I live by myself, and she lives with her mother. Just because you know, she's a type of girl which is kinda rare now, and I respect it. That she doesn't want me to, you know, to pay every bill, to pay for everything. She wants to be, you know, to be the part of our economic status, of our income per month. So she doesn't want me to pay for everything. That's why we cannot now, you know, move together and live together. Because when I have a job, like when I'm not fired or something, because sometimes, yeah, right now I'm fired, but I'm looking for another one, so I'm kind of interviewing. When I have a full-time job, I have an ability to know, to rent a new home and to move. But she just cannot do it right now, and that's why we live separately. Kind of sad, and it's kind of hard to be in a relationship for like 5 years straight without living together, but it is what it is. 27 with not big capital behind me, so I believe you'll get with me. Yeah, I know what it means. I'm not 27 yet, but I will be 25 in 11 months. So you know what it means as well. So I will be in danger. Now I try to, like, I got my bachelor's degree in university, then I got my master's degree. Now I try to get PhD degree, but I'm still, like, I passed an exam about a month ago, and now I have no idea if I will be, if my score will be enough, you know, to get in and get this type of secure, to not be able to be able to not care about being fucking in danger every day, and care about if I will be on the front line tomorrow or not. But yeah, I know what you're thinking about. And I also don't have a big capital, and if I would have, I just even if I had to be capital, I wouldn't love to spend it on some, you know, corrupt methods to cross the border and leave the country. I want to make it, you know, like a civilian. I don't trust. I'm not a big fan of the government. That's kind of. Yeah, hello, F1. Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah, I know one song with these lyrics. I'm not a big fan of the government. I'm fucking hater of my government. But the situation is kind of sad now for the people. Especially for the man in country. Because I don't think that is necessary. Not is necessary. I don't think it should be like this. So only special trained man should be defending country, because it's just stupid when you want every man to defend the country without actually building a structure, without actually good training, without the good terms of actually, you know, of this military service. So it's kind of now 50-50. You will back home or you will be dead. So I don't want to go to war, yo. Yeah, as well as you also. I don't want to go to war. May God bless you together. Thank you so much, brother. We try. I already have a few, not like close friends, but people that I knew who actually died because of war, so I don't want to get next. Yo, Abomination better than Sanctum? Sanctum or Sanctuary? Sanctum, Forbidden Sanctum or Sanctuary map? Not the same. Sanctuary? Yeah, it's better now. Let me look once again. Let me take a look once again. Need fragments. Yeah, it's kind of bad after my video, I guess, because it is what it is after the video. Yeah, Abomination is better now, because like before my video went out, it was like 130 kills per each of Sanctuary fragment. Now it's like 30c less. Mobilization avoidance strat, man. Brother, I have no idea. That's what I'm talking about. I don't try to bait you in my videos. That's why I don't make bait videos. That's why I will not make any mobilization avoidance strat, because I have no idea how to do it. Maybe try to get a degree, master's degree, or some kind of defense, some kind of security from your job place, but it's not available at every place. So everybody is trying to solve this puzzle. I'm not sure how to solve it either. Just living my life. I'm not living my best life right now, I would say. My main concern is about the whole process, all the cases which you're the most like familiar, absence of a quite few regulatory and investigation mechanism, and priority for the government. So, yeah, brother, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm fucking tired. I'm not even you know, I'm 24 years old, right? I'm not 50, I'm not 60, I'm not 16 either. So, and it's like almost 5 years after the war started, and I'm kinda not anymore want to be involved into, you know, some kind of vision about the politics, about the war, about how this war can be ended, about what is the reasons to end it now, or we need to find more. I'm 24 years old, and since I was, you know, graduating from the high school, so since I was 18 years old, so just after I entered my kind of adult life, I wasn't living. I haven't been living yet. First it was COVID, so my university life was messed up. Just after my first course at the university, it was COVID and pandemia, and it was remote. So my kinda, you know, it should have been fun in university, right? When I was a student, but since we had COVID, I had no fun in university. I had no this time. So these parts of my youth actually was fucking claimed from me. Another one just after the COVID. It wasn't even a gap between COVID and war. Now the war is here. Almost every day in Kiev we actually have a lot of explosions. I don't sleep well almost every day. It's kind of explosions at night. So every type of this day we actually care about, will I be able to breathe tomorrow? So I'm kind of tired of what I've been doing with my life. Not with my life. It's not my fault. I cannot do it. Some kind of government actually stopped me from my own will to leave a country, because you know, I just feel like my youth is taken from me, and it's kind of sad because my life is it's not fun. It's not what I wanted it to be. Like, if I would describe my day now, not my day, my life is I work, I play computer games, I do sports, I eat, and I sleep, and repeat. So I cannot travel, I cannot fucking sleep well without fucking bombs with 100 decibels, with fucking caring about will I be able to breathe in 1 second, or will I be fucking suffering with a fucking broken building, and will I be crashed, and every of my bone will be crashed just in moments. So I cannot live like a normal human being. And now I care not about why it is happening in my country and how can it be fixed, because it's not my job. I'm not a political guy. I'm not some sort of government. I don't care about how it can be finished. I want to live. I'm just tired. I want to live. And I just feel like I don't see any good future in a few years ahead. So now I just want it to be ended as soon as possible. And I feel like it for the past 2 years for sure. Because I don't care about the restriction, the requirements, the post process, and else. I just want to live now. Farming Citadel. Oh no, brother, Citadel is bad as fuck. Citadel is fucking enormous bad. You know, Citadel is long run, is long boss fights with a lot of phases. In 11 month, yeah. Risk scarab mandatory for that strat? No. 27 and I haven't lived yet. Yeah, some fun at 2022, but that's pretty much. So 5 years simply burned. Yeah. What should I switch? Not Citadel, Farm, Abomination or Fortress. Now Abomination or Fortress are the best. Abomination is the best one. But if you can handle these bosses, because they're like kinda harder than in Fortress. But if you can handle Abomination, yeah, forget about Citadel. Super long run. Like, you will finish your Citadel maps in 2 minutes minimum. I finished one here like 50 seconds average in Abomination. So what for? Run Citadel. 5C, 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 5C. This one is 139C. This one is 69C. This one is 49C. This one is 1C. This one is 1C. And these two are 1C. By the way, besides the Ukraine stuff, what's your opinion on the current league? we were speaking about this league for, I don't know, more than 1 hour. Sorry about Ukrainian stuff. You just asked me. About league, I told you everything. Oh, I need to fucking say it again. Okay, in a few words, the league is fine right now in terms of loot. The GGG reaction and acts is fucking horrible because they didn't buff Abyss for 2 weeks. The league farm meta is shit because we again farm Abyss, stack decks, boss rush, harvest, and retention is the worst in the past 4 years. Yeah, so in a few words, that's it. That's my opinion. It's fine, brother. You can ask whatever you want. That's why I'm here, actually. I love speaking to you guys. My streams is not like Fabgun when you... I love Fabgun as a part of PoE community, but I don't like him as a content creator. I don't know if I would be the same with this type of popularity, with this sort of like, you know, 10k online and as well some other stuff. But his streams is kinda you will fucking write 10 messages and most likely he will answer 0 of them, like maybe 1 message from 100, and only he will answer on something he really wants to speak about. Even if I would, like right now it's like about 80 of viewers combined on YouTube and Twitch. It's evil if it was, I don't know, 500 viewers. It would be hard, yeah, but I would try to answer every part of comment and question in chat. Bridge is okay-ish. Yeah, Bridge is okay. Bridge is okay, but Bridge is the same as it was before, but but worse. If you want something else. Do you also play PoE 2 or just PoE 1? I do play PoE 2, but I skipped last 2 leagues. So the last one, PoE 2 0.5, I even didn't, you know, log in. And also I had the knee surgery done in April, late April. But the main thing why I didn't want to even start 0.5 league in PoE 2, just after my experience in PoE 2 0.4, when it was fucking Temple, when I completed the leveling stuff, so the campaign, and then I was forced to build a temple. And when I just understood and realized that I really need to, you know, build this temple, or I will be farming some kind of, you know, fucking funny amount of currency compared to temple stuff, because economy was cooked. With the temple they were farming like 100 div plus per hour, and with any other stuff you could farm like, I don't know, 10 times less. So if you wanted to be in top in terms of currency in 0.4 PoE 2 league, you needed to build this temple, and I just thought it's fucking horrible thing to do, because like you had no choice. Or you will be at the behind, you will be in the behind, or you will be doing what you don't enjoy. So that's why I didn't even play on game in 0.4, and then that's why I didn't even get give a chance to 0.5. It's okay for big guys, pretty normal, even for Ukraine big creators or whatever. Yeah, because it's easier to not actually answer. But I mean, I would try my best. That's what I'm saying. Oh, my last PoE 2 league was fucking amazing. 10 out of 10. Need to go back to PoE 2. Last day was the best PoE update ever between both games. Yeah. I actually heard the same from PoE 0.5, and I will play PoE 2 0. Yeah, the next one it will be released, so it will be not 0. It will be 1.0. As GGG announced. I don't know if it will be true, but they announced that they plan to release PoE 2 in December, as I remember. So yeah, I would definitely give it a try. So yeah, I don't think PoE 2 is a bad game. Like when I just, like in 0.1, it was a fucking horrible game. The campaign was fucking nightmare. It was super hard. It was no loot and it was nothing. But now I just think they're doing much more good stuff in PoE 2 than in PoE 1, and I think it's kind of unfair because we didn't force them to make 2 games. Like, yeah, they did say that it's okay, we will make PoE 2, but PoE 1 will be good, we will be managing both games. But now we just see that they're actually, you know, make 2 more efforts in terms of PoE 2 and not PoE 1.
kind of obvious that what they prefer to release first, what they prefer to do patch notes first, and it's kind of unfair for the PoE1 players. You know, if I was a big part of GGG, like, you know, if I was some kind of top manager, and, you know, fucking if I was a Chris Wilson before he left the GGG, what I would do with PoE2 and PoE1 stuff before PoE2 actually revealed in 0.1, I would just never make PoE2 as a separate game. What I would do is just, you know, like it happened to Counter-Strike. We had, I'm not talking about CS 0.6, it was a long time ago. Yeah, I remember playing it as well in my childhood, but yeah, it was CSGO, so Counter-Strike Global Offensive, for, I don't know, a decade or something, and they with like, it was a lot of updates, and they did made a major update and called it CS2 game. So I guess it's the best option to go, because you don't need to care about like two different classes of gamers like now we have in PoE1 and PoE2. You don't need to balance between your time consuming stuff like you know, managing the league, managing the patch notes between PoE1 PoE2, league timelines, etc. So I just wanted it to be this way. So we have PoE1, like for example, we still like in my utopia view, we wouldn't have PoE2 like launched yet. We would play PoE1 still, so it will be 3.35 league, and then it would be GG would introduce more changes for like, I don't know, 5 more leagues, and after 3.40 it will be major change, and the name of the game will be changed into PoE2, and it will be new, you know, new graphics, new systems, and etc. because and they will not separate the players, and they will not separate their team inside. So I guess it would be the best decision to make, but it's just my own opinion. I would make this way. Yeah, Temple was OP. Sorry guys, if I yeah, it's like you answered it. You actually typed this message 5 minutes ago, but I was answering for too long. Sorry. So yeah, Temple was OP, but I skipped it. However, in current patch, made a build with a budget of 3 to 4k divine, so wasn't bad at all. Loot seemed great, quite a few rebalances, which were also great. So PoE2 is basically in a great state, considering I was PoE2 hater. I just want to fucking skip the Temple, like, you know, completely. Like, I enjoyed the Abyss in PoE2. The Abyss was great. So I want something like Abyss in PoE2. But first I was a hater. Sadness. 1 second, I need to someone. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. What was I talking about? I think that I was a hater of PoE2 endgame. Atlas hater, like, you know, I hated a lot the mechanics with this fucking tags that you need to, you know, just to try some different strats you need to use this tablets and etc. I was a big hater, I mean, of it, but then I just realized that they can make some changes with these tablets, and they made some changes for the towers, and it really became much better mechanic to do. It really became much more fun to play, and now I actually believe it can be really good stuff to be working on in advance. I mean, in the future. So PoE2 is kind of in a good state. You know what is sad, but I can say it. Probably it's not subjective, but I can say it with some sort of confidence that PoE2 now is a better shape and state than PoE1. Sad, but that's it. Mercs have also been good to me. Got a couple of clips on my channel here. Got 2 hand hunters on stream. 1 mage blood from Merc off stream. 2 mage blood from relic keys. And a home card from Stack Dax. Good one. Yeah, Mercs. Yeah, I saw the strat, the Fab Gun strat with the Mercs unique kind of gambling or etc. But I just do kinda not similar, but kinda minimalism of this strat with my own boss rush strat right now. So just kind of hope for a super extra lucky drop from the Merc. So can be. But Headhunter is kind of cheap as fuck now. 27 div. Yeah. Yeah, so they got rid of all that bullshit and it's amazing now. Thank you, bro, for actually encouraging me to try. Smiley, are you on stream? The guy who actually texted me in game. Ah, it's not Smiley, it's fucking Crevetko. Sorry, my bad. So the next one, yeah, Abyss is printing. New expedition is great. So whatever you choose to farm is great. The only cancer part is looking for city biomes all the time, and I hope they'll remove this part on release. Yeah, biomes. I know that in some way, new. I mean, not new, but PoE 2 Atlas progression is fun, but in other ways, kinda with these citadels, it can, you know, be boring. Sometimes you will just spend a lot of hours and not getting a single citadel. So yeah, they should dance about it. They should dance around this mechanic 100%. Your map running is basically dead. Basic MG concepts are non-existent. Cheaper builds can mail comparable. Money to hyper just builds. Oh, I actually... Yeah. Oh, I missed your message, brother. My bad. But isn't like terrible game design where you can make 10, 15 divines builds and farm one of the best strats in the game? For me, it looks like bad. Yeah, I also think that the main thing of RPG gameplay should be ground loot, not like some kind of specific mechanics. So it should be kind of at least sorry, at least few good strategies to farm, like to get loot from the ground in game, because right now not a lot, and we actually love, like, I remember the time when it was like a magic find meta in PoE 1, when it's not like quantity modifiers on items. It was really fun. I wasn't a big fan of it at that time because I was farming Sanctum. I was a fucking cockroach. I was fucking roach in the basement. But yeah, I know why people love it, because like a lot of shrink sounds, and yeah, we all love the sounds, you know. Yeah, but my Merc without his carrots are kind of bad. But it's not a big surprise for me. Yeah, my maps takes longer because I look at the chat all the time and open some stuff that I don't need to. One second, we'll do the boss and we'll look what I missed as well. My friend that I told you about. He was playing the Viper Striker Mamba and now he created a new character because it's fucking horrible build. Yeah, truly earlier we had fun that there is no loot in PoE 2, but where are we now? Yeah, fuck, you're goddamn right. Yo, you're fucking right. Yeah, it's not about loot. You can still farm in PoE 1 like I do now, 50 divs and upper. You can do it. But the strategies are the same as it was 3 months ago, 7 months ago, 1 year ago, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago. Oh, 2 divines. Yeah, I just cried about American streamer client just gave me this. So that's the main problem. Is that we don't make in PoE 2, we don't actually progress in terms of interesting mechanics. Interesting and profitable mechanics. Not fucking stuff like it was in Mirror of Calandra League. Or not Mirror, I don't remember. Yeah, it was Calandra League, I don't remember the exact name. When we had fucking 0 ground. But it should be balanced. We should have both interesting mechanics, both not super hard to learn, because we play the game, not fucking write a diploma and master's degree in PoE 2, because I spent almost 10 years my, you know, gamer life in this game, making content as well to learn all of this stuff, all of the crafting stuff, and I don't want to learn it more. So yeah, we want to have balanced, interesting mechanics, profitable mechanics, and not complicated stuff. Fuck, I'm so slow. Like 10 more questions. Man, Abomination boss for me build is a bitch. Don't think I can do this strat anymore. Yeah, then go Fortress. Then go Fortress, you'll be fine. Mi Bombo. Yeah. Mi Bombo, yeah. Loot is not reliant on killing monsters in every game. Like, how did they test this? Yeah, because this is the problem I said about earlier. They have vision, and I don't agree with this vision. Their vision is kinda not good. In if I would say it, not in cursed way, not good. But yeah. What are the mods I don't want to in the nightmare that are deadly? It depends on your build. If you're playing kinetic blast of flashing only, I don't know, I don't care about like some stuff like tentacles, etc. because I run fast. At these builds, in these builds I only skip my rejects. Was only I don't run maps with player cannot regenerate life and mana, because my mana will not be regenerated. Every other mod is fine. There are way more citadels now, you don't have to search hard for them. Good for us actually. Oh yeah, I have 6,000 plus hours on this game. Fuck, it's actually interesting that guys on YouTube don't see the chat, and the chat on YouTube is fucking keeping silence, and everybody is watching on Twitch. It's almost the same amount watching, but on YouTube everybody keeping silence, and they don't see this chat. So guys, use Twitch, what the hell. Yeah, so yeah, I have 6,000 plus hours on this game, like 4.5 of those were spent running Elk and Go, Burial Chambers with Wind Reaper. Yeah, yeah, it's actually different because people like, sometimes I get, like, now I don't run Patreon with like, you know, I will not help you for money, I will do it in my free time, in a free base. I will not charge you any money. But I remember when I was doing it, and it was like players with 8,000 plus hours, but they just did know zero about crafting and as well. So it can differ, like, you know, like in CS and cyber sport based game, there are some players with 20k hours, which is kind of second level facet, and there are players with 2k hours, which is 10, so it's not the same. So yeah, but the main thing is just to not going into complicated stuff, because we have already, PoE is one of the most complicated game ever created. Not like some kind of Asian MMORPG, because I guess it's so fucked there, but this game is one of the hardest 100% just to, you know, get into. So not need to make it even much more complicated. But what is the reason to improve your char if your build can make the same amount of currency with the 50 build? Yeah, that's the answer. That's the question I'm actually trying to find an answer. When actually in this stream 2 or 3 guys asked me about what is better, kinetic blast plastering or my ethereal knives, and I said that ethereal knives is 3 times more expensive, or like, yeah, 3 or 4 times more expensive, but the type of, I mean, you know, your power is almost the same, only the visual effects differ, and your FPS will be better. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now in PoE 1, we, like, what is the reason to make a better build and farm like it's supposed to be? We have a new league and we're supposed to farm the league mechanic, right? But what is the reason to farm league mechanic like for, you know, 2 months straight, for example, if you will have exact same amount of currency in profit on your 20 divines build or on your 20 mirrors build? So now I will ask, what is the point of investing in my builds if I can play league mechanic and get the same amount of currency? That's some kind of fundamental problems. I don't know if they actually care about in PoE, GGG crew.
Make your choice.
But what the fuck is this? 29C. Yeah, I'm lost at this point. I made like 1 mirror build and there is no reason to upgrade char since the 300 budget probably. Yeah. I said about kinetic blaster plastering, so you don't need to invest more than 1,000 divines there, because you can invest 10k of divines, but your character will be a bit stronger, but what is the difference if you can complete super juicy map in 1 minute or in 55 seconds? It's not a big difference to, you know, to grind for 1 month straight. So yeah, it's kind of fundamental problem right now.
You reek of imperfection.
Unnatural instinct. I guess we made a lot of fragments. I have, I don't know, few maps left to run. Not few, like we have like 12 maps to run, and then we will see how many fragments we actually got. What is the price from Natural Instinct? Do you want me to corrupt it? Yes or no, fast. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, fast, 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 fast. Fast. Yes. Your fault! It's your fault! It's your fault! Okay, I play Pelstron AK right now on Mirror on very good builds. I didn't actually check the Pelstron. I played the Fab Gun version. Kinda nice. There's like 2 ways of progression. Make 50D builds to make 50 devour, or make 50 mirror budget and more stacker and farm 100 div an hour on void maps, risking 50 mirrors. What a gameplay. Today I actually started thinking about that SSF, like Solar Cell Found, can be really interesting, because as for me, I'm not super nerd who, like, I don't have anything against nerds like Fabgun, who plays 15 hours a day. Yeah, if you will just see at my hours, like, yeah, you can see played. Yo, played 7 days, 23 hours. So it's about like 8 days. It's about almost 200 hours. Yeah, since the league started. But don't forget that at least 30% of these hours is just AFK when I work, when I am not home. So for example, I spent about 160 hours since the league starts, and like 20 days. So I play average 7 hours a day, average. To be realistic, it will be even 6 or something. 6 hours a day I play average, and I have a 3 mirror build. I don't actually do some profit crafts. I just do chill gameplay. I spent a lot of time making content, like I record about 10 videos or something, and just speaking. So yeah, and every league I can make like 10 mirror. Every league I have a build with 10 mirrors. Not playing 20 hours a day, just because I'm kind of experienced in it. I kind of know how to get money here and etc. I can just stay in my hideout, spend 2 hours, and get items 100 plus divs on sale. But I'm just not interested in it anymore. So yeah, what I was talking about is I was curious about maybe Solar Cell Found is actually a good thing to try. Because I now I feel that I can understand why it can be really interesting. Because now, you know, league after league, like I played this game for, I don't know, 20 leagues. Not in a row, I missed maybe 2 or 3 leagues in this 20. But anyway, I played these leagues, and all of my, yeah, of course, I play different builds. Like I tested hundreds of builds. I remember the time when I was testing like and making videos like about 10 different builds in one league. But even in this league I tried 4 builds already. I tried Mo Mischief, Ethereal Knives, Kinetic Blast of Clustering, and Icicle Mines. So 4 builds I tested in this league even. So yeah, but my progression is kind of same. So I complete my campaign, then Atlas, then I try to farm something which is kinda obvious profitable now from other creators. Then I create my own strategy that is super profitable. Then I get money. Then my build is multi-mirror, and then I left. That's it. So kinda no challenging. I don't wanna play hardcore because hardcore for me, you know, is kinda overkill. I don't want to be fucking dead just because I lagged or something. So I think that Solar Cell Found can be really a good choice in this opinion. When you have, you know, this feeling that this game is not fun anymore. Because I can understand how it be fun when you know, you want to make some builds and you know that you need to farm some unique, you have charts, you know that you can farm charts to get gold, you want to use re-rolling like Gamba NPC, you want to use Gamba NPC on your campaign, like to get, you know, random item, because I usually don't use it in softcore because I don't need to. I will just play with anything and then just spend a few chaos orbs and get something nice. So I don't care about currency mostly, so I care only about divines and maybe mirrors. That's it. So in solo self-found you care about currency in a way that you need to do something with it. So maybe it's really fun. I didn't even try making money using League Mechanic, only used it for gold charts to farm 10 million gold for Kodira Mage Blood. Oh yeah, you got Kodira Mage Blood, good for you. Yes, it is. Yeah, you can get 25 to 30 divs per hour just by fucking re-rolling chest in this League Mechanic. You just run random charts with 100% plus quality. How many divines this build? This one is 3 mirror. So you actually, what you do in Undersea, you just go in, run your 100 plus quantity charts, you search for strong boxes, I forgot his name, for the strong boxes with scarabs, and then you use exalted orbs to get more scarabs from these boxes, and you will get like 25 to 35 divines per hour. Yeah, but gold amount is insane. So yeah, what I was saying, this SSF can be a really good option. I changed this strat a tiny bit. You might like that it shaper conquer boss nodes and edit in sulfite with not gives, or when you click sulfite it's good and super fast as you run through the map quick. It's a good choice if your build is not as fast as you want it to be. But yeah, shaper conqueror mods, yeah, yeah, we have Shaper and Elder combined. Yeah, I know that Shaper guards like 2 seasons, like nothing, but Elder's like 60. Yeah, it's not much, but just extra profit. But Zero's Conquerors, for example, is a really, really good source of extra profits because like 16 Chaos Orbs each or something now. So, really worth a try. I have 7 days and 10 hours since League started and I'm jobless. I sleep 14 hours a day. Good for you. Yeah, I actually remember the time when I lived like this. I guess everybody should try it. So yeah. But just I was talking that softcore is not as fun as it was before. It was fun before when I was like, yo, when I was like, I don't know, 3,000 hours ago, when I was like, yo, these guys have mirrors built, I cannot do this, I want to be like them. But now I'm like them every league after league, league after league, league after league, and it's kinda boring. But solo self-found, I don't know if it will be interesting for you. And I cannot make any good content in solo self-found, like for the YouTube. I can do good streams, but I'm not a big streamer, you know. Yeah, you're following now. In this stream, like, you know, I can't be a big streamer. In this stream, we got about 40 followers already in just one stream. Just if I would be stream every day, we will get like 10k subs in, like, I don't know, in 2 months. But I just wasn't streaming much before. So, and I cannot play solo self-found because of it. Because I cannot make good builds for solo, for softcore and craft for profit on SSF. I can only stream, but stream is the part of my persona right now. It's not the biggest. The biggest is content creation anyway. Yeah, quite a few of my friends already went SSF as they don't see a reason to continue on League, as there is no rebalances etc. However, one more funny juicing, making 50-60 mod rare mods, but there is 90% chance that one of the mods will convert all items to altar of using. Yeah, I was running. I have a video about it. I have a video about Abyss strat farming propagation with like when almost every rare mob has like 25 plus modifiers. Yeah, sometimes they can drop 1000 orb of alterations. I remember the comment that I actually received from the guy who actually said, yo, of course we do believe, like in sarcastic way, of course we do believe that you get 2000 alterations in these maps. But bro, I got 1000 from one mob. It can happen. Yeah, it's a good strat, but I just tired of, you know, picking up a lot of scarabs every map. And I was playing on Kinetic Blast of Clustering, so Abyss and Kinetic Blast of Clustering is kind of DPS killer combo. My PC was fucking screaming for help, for rescue. Last league I played E-Blade Inquisitor, probably my favorite build of all time. E-Blade, you mean Energy Blade? Yeah, I also played it. I remember the time when I was playing it as a Sanctum runner. So yeah, good build. I don't know if you ask me what is my favorite build, I don't know what I would say. I just have a strange feeling that I don't remember everything I tried, because it was like I said I tried more than 100 builds, more maybe in my career, more than maybe 200 different builds, because I don't level a lot of characters. For example, this league I don't make a lot of builds. It's just my force build, but I don't make another character. So I started as an elementalist, then I was as a necromancer, then I was an occultist, and now I'm again as an elementalist. So yeah, because I just don't want to run campaign again. But yeah, I don't know which one is my favorite. Hey guys, I need to read it, not like this. Hey guys, wanna make a quick video? Okay, I'm the only one who feels himself unlucky with Sanctuary. In like 50 maps I get 30 revenge frags. Isn't that unlucky? Kinda a bit. You should get at least, like, I don't know, for me the RNG is about 1 to 1. So because sometimes you get 0, sometimes you get 2, and rarely you can get 3. You're quite unlucky, and now Sanctuary is worse than Abomination because of fragments cost. So maybe it's better to try Abomination if your build can handle it, and it's also faster. Not like I ran right now on stream, because like I ran in 1 minute right now because I look in chat, talk to you, I'm not focused. But when I run it myself, average is like 45 to 50 seconds completion. It's because Sanctuary both drops 3 different frags, waitings are kinda diluted. Yeah, but what is fun about Sanctuary is that 2 other fragments is also not expensive, but they also cost 20c, so, you know, 20c is nothing when you run 10 maps, but when you run 60 maps per hour, the extra 20c each is something valuable. Something really valuable. I'm really curious how many fragments we have now, but I need to finish a few maps. I actually found you on YouTube originally by this vid, but yeah, those ugly convertibles are so bad. Yeah, sometimes even playing the build like 2 meter, like yeah, when the meter was like 500 div, my max setup of my kinetic blast was like 2 meters, so 1000 div. Sometimes I couldn't kill, like every 10 map or something, I couldn't complete the Abyss because I couldn't kill them off. Like just imagine me playing 2 mirror builds with, I don't know, 70 headhunter buffs and buffs from the Vine of the Prophet flask, and I couldn't even damage a mob because he has such fucking strong buffs with, I don't know, with block, with regen, with endurance charges. So yeah, sometimes it was fucking cooked. Because here is an Abomination, only 2 fragments can drop, but this one is cost nothing, so that's why Sanctuary fragments are not the worst. I was playing EK a week ago when I swapped and I realized I made it to any divine profit on the Hast supply. You know, I made profit by selling builds. Not for RMT, but for, you know, currency. Just 1 second, I need to drink my water. Actually, guys, if you're watching my stream and not followed yet, you should do it. Just yeah, just announcing it. Yeah, so what I would say is that I made profit every time when I make builds. Every time when I sell builds, I'm not selling it in pieces. I sell it on TFT as a full equipped build. And As I'm a really experienced crafting guy, I can craft any item in game. Not like it was before for synthesis implicit, because I will not be fucking insane crafting 20 hours with beasts. I will not do it, but I can craft 99.9% of items in this game without any craft guides. So that's why, for example, if my build costs 1000 divines, in terms of, you know, price checking it, maximum I spent on it, if it of course has a lot of rare items, I spent maybe 600 divs max, or like 500 divs max, and I have 1000 builds. So I spent about 600, then I sold it for 1000, so I got an extra 400 divs from selling. But it's not for everyone, because you need to know how to, not how to only create someone else builds, but how to craft, how to sell. That's why I'm a marketing guy as well. I sold like 5 build setups already, a few kinetic blast, a few eternal knives on each, and I made at least 100D. Yeah, I made at least 100D on each plus, 100D plus. I'm not like, you know, I'm not fooling guys with, I'm not trying to bait, you know, when I do a price breakdown in notes section in PoE, I don't make like overpriced items. Because I usually, as a showcase, I can go like 2 ways. I can either record the showcase and then just upload it privately on my second channel and just pass the link, or I can just use my original YouTube video. That's why I will never, you know, do overpriced items in my price breakdown section, because I actually care about my reputation. And maybe that's one of the reason why I actually sell my builds fast, because they see that I'm the guy with like 4 or 5 million views on YouTube, and they can trust me. But yeah, all of my builds that you can see on TFT that I sell, actually trusted, and you can see them on stream or in videos. But yeah, I try not to overprice. But anyway, I get profit because I craft them myself, and when you craft something myself without, you know, without fucking up, without mistakes, 90% of the situation you will get profit. Not with this amulet, because this amulet, as I said before, it's like there is a 20-minute guide how to craft this amulet. You can get any +4 and global crit multi and any other suffix. So there is a really strict guide how to do it. But what is really funny, you will have 50-50 chance to lose 200 divs, or you will get from 200 divs invested 400 divs on amulet, because this one costs about 4 to 450 divines. But I actually fucking lost my my 200 divines twice, and then I crafted it. So I'm in fucking minus 200 profit, I guess, divines. So some of the rare items are kinda RNG. You're crazy, I can't believe the price on this stuff. I made these builds for like 240 days. So it's for one. Yeah. I play about this build actually is kinda, if you don't like crafting, it's kinda hard to craft everything, because for example, crafting this stuff, you can see every mod here. It's not the best. It's not the best 100%. Can I craft maybe block? Something for block. Let me try. It's not the best stuff you can possibly craft, but anyway, this stuff costs. No, I cannot. For what? No, I cannot. So this is not the best stuff you can craft. Not the mirror stuff. But anyway, I don't know if I click here. You see the price? No, we don't. So let me just do a quick price check just to show you. Yeah, I will show you the price check. Why not? You are my bros. So crit multi, block, physical spell, which stuff, spell damage, cast speed, and yeah. So 300 divines. Anyway, it's kinda hard to craft it, because you can get not +4 to level of physical spell skill gems. You can get +3. So, and the same with other stuff, like this glows is kind of pain in the butt. The helmet is fine. The boots, you know how to craft this boot. So yeah, it's kinda not super simple to craft it yourself. I mean, it's simple, but it takes a lot of time. Like stupid orbital fluctuation spam, etc. So, you know. Sorry guys. I'm trying to answer. Yeah, I played on both Necro, Kinect Blast and AK with this shot, and on KB I had a few times when I was dealing 0 damage to one of the last chairs. Yeah. That's why I said that Ethereal Knives is not like 10 times better than Kinetic Blast. But it is better, but the investment's like 3 times more. So yeah, but it's a bit stronger. It's a bit stronger. Yeah, you're right in this way. You're right. So yeah. Imagine 30 mod rare with blocks and crit resist. I don't need to imagine it. I actually faced it a few times, and I'm just attacking like for 5 seconds, and it's like, oh, here we go again, and get out from them. Thank you so much for following, guys. If you're watching me, not following, you are fucking doing a big mistake.
Make your choice.
Because I can disappear in every second. I'm from Ukraine. I can be dead in every second. So yeah, enjoy until I die. I'm just joking. I'm not. I don't know. We don't actually care about things until we lose them. I'm actually curious about how many fragments I have after this stream. Holy shit, experimental blueprints are what? No 1,700. It's like 1,000. Or it's like, yo, I sold one in like 1 hour ago or like 1.5 hours ago for 1,000. 1,700? Fuck no! Let me try to find it. Experiment. No, brother, no! What the fuck? Ah, area level. Yeah. What is area level? What is area level? Yeah, 83, I guess. No, brother, 1,000. Yo! Maybe it's... Yo! Look at this. 1,000, no? Huh? 1,000 stream, yo. It's a Fabgun tax. Is Fabgun earning haste? What the fuck? Don't craft the tablet, it's success. Yeah, it's gambling. If you believe that you're a lucky person, go for it. If you want to save your money, no. Never start gambling with this amulet. I used like 70 demon fossils plus action physics 0 times plus 2 plus 4. Oh shit. I was fully revealed. Yeah. Can be more expensive. So yeah, don't try to craft this amulet if you don't have at least a few more hundreds of, you know, extra divines you're able to spend on this craft. Do I have full revealed? Yeah, I have one. I don't know why I actually spent my time selling them, but look at this. Selling them for 5C, but maybe I'm just helping some newbies with blueprints. Also good. Hi Ray. Hi Ominous. Glad to see you. How is it going? Hi everyone, guys. Hi everyone who is watching from Twitch, and hi everyone who is watching from YouTube, but a little bit less. Not as fucking cool high than on Twitch. Because YouTube sucks in terms of streaming, you know. You have no commands. I guess I can use some bots, but I just don't, and you don't have these commands.
Make your choice.
And I don't actually force you to do subscription on Twitch, just because I don't actually get any money from Twitch, from the subscription either. Like, but if you want to get like super cool emojis, there's I actually remember when I spent whole day editing these emojis with cats on Twitch. So if you want to get some, you can sub, but it's not necessary because I don't care about this. I would be thank you just because you want to spend some money on my content, and it means that you enjoy my my company. But yeah, I don't get any profit of it, and I don't need. to get extra few dollars a month. I don't need it. Oh, Reverend Fragment back for 2. Yeah, back. Let me see. I hope my fucking my reality fragments is not. Oh, I have. For example, yo, you see, we have 78 of them. Reverend is no, it's not back, brother. What the fuck? It's back to buy, not to sell. You should all the time check to sell. Nah, brother. Nah, not the same. No, go Sanctuary. I'll go chill, stay safe, and hope this night will be quiet. Thank you so much, brother. I hope it easier. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for talking to me. For talking to chat. Chat is kinda active. We have like most of the times the YouTube chat. No YouTube, but I have more viewers from YouTube. But now we have more viewers on Twitch, and the chat is kinda active. It's not as active as in Fabgun, but thanks God, because yeah. Because as I want to not miss every question, every message, so I don't want to be 2,000 people here. Because I couldn't play, I would just be staying AFK and talking. I don't sell for 1. See, fuck that, I sell for divine. Yeah? Yo, brother, and they buy for 1 divine? Oh, or you mean like you buy? What is the price in terms of divine? Sorry. What is the price? How many for how much? Let me show you. I have only 2 subs on Twitch, so you probably never see the. Yeah, I don't force you to sub, but you probably don't see my emojis. I added. I will use it in chat. Here is the first one. Here's a blaming cat, which is actually pointing finger on you, saying your brother. That is gross. The next one, you can see in chat, because I want just to show you. You don't need to sub. The next one is. That's a fucking crazy cat who is curious about what the hell is going on in this life, in this league, and in the PoE. Let me TP. The next emoji we have is this. This one is hi. This one is hi emoji. When you want to say hi to someone, you can have this cat. You don't need to sub. I will just do it for you. This one is angry. This one is angry cats. In chat you can see in Twitch. Oh, guys from YouTube. You know what? You don't see these emojis. Oh fuck, I'm fucking is it Ray? Is it a Ray? Is it am I racist? Am I racist? Am I racist? To YouTube viewers? Sorry guys, but you don't see these cool emojis. So, this is an angry cat. This is me when I just read hater comments on YouTube. This is me like, what the hell? The next one is kinda mid. This is like, I don't get your joke, cat. Okay. I like that you actually don't write a lot and you actually care about cats, I guess. This is a cat like, what the fuck? Everyone is racist against you. The beautiful life blows. Yeah, that's it. This is a cat with a fucking weapon, with a gun, which is like, what the fuck happens here? The next one, what I have here, this is a lovely cat. This cat spreads love. So if you use this cat, your family will be healthy, your friends will be healthy, and you will be happy. Next, what we have? We have another one. Super love cat. We have what the fuck is this? Divine orb, and yeah, that's mostly it. Whew. So guys, you know what? I ran 83 maps. When I started raining these maps, I had exactly 50 divines. Yeah? Yeah. About 50 divines. About, if I'm not wrong. I had about 50 divines and few chaos orbs. I don't remember how many, but a few chaos orbs as well. So now we will be selling all the fragments we got, and I will not calculate the profit per hour because what the fuck, why I need to do it if I just made the video and this is stable shit. We'll just be selling some stuff here and looking at what we got, how many we actually got from this. I don't know, 2.5 hours of farming, but this is not like, you know, farming hours. We're speaking, we're talking, we're making fun of YouTuber viewers. Sorry guys, I'm just joking. And we are talking about GGG bad stuff. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for follow cast when stoned. Thank you so much. And yeah, even YouTube guys, after I blame them, even as a joke, yeah, after I blame him for 10 minutes, zero fucking hey guys from YouTube, do you actually have chat? Yeah, never mind. 79 reality fragments. Let me look what is better to sell, for divines or for, like, for divines I can get from divine for divines I can get 50 div for 77. It's like, let me use my calculator because I don't want to use my head, it's kind of late now. So in terms of divine is like 200, so like I can get 10,000 chaos orbs for 77. For 77. Yeah, it's much better to sell for divines. Let's do it. So how many of them I have left? So as I said before I started running on stream these nightmare maps, I have fucking 190 one siege. So yeah, I had 50 divs before I started. We already have 109. So and I mean I had 50 divines. Then I mean it's with already, so it's net profit. So without scarabs and yeah, without, oh, and yeah, I have a lot of chaos orbs left. Wait. So, and considering I'm playing super slow now because I speak and I stream, without selling scarabs, I got 65 divines in these 2 hours. So with scarabs it will be like about, so we get about 35. Like, I mean, even with this slow gameplay, with selling scarabs, I believe it's like 40 divs we got per hour just with this slow gameplay. Let me use TFT bulk selling tool. I don't think we get a lot of profit in terms of scarabs, but who knows, right? Ray, any build do you recommend that can clear your 100 daily strat other than Iki? Good question. Because I don't want to fool you. I'm not sure about other builds that can comfortably and fast clear this strat. So I don't want to fool you, actually. I don't want to bait you on some idiotic build. But probably, yeah, of course, some other builds. I can say that elemental hit can do it. Elemental hit can do it for sure. Oh, 9 min per map. No. Elemental hit can do it. I guess I don't believe that. Again, I forgot about Winter Warp can do it because of the glass cannon build. But yeah, elemental hit can do it as well. Scarabs, what we have? 11 divines. Let me sell them for 88% on TFT. Ella hit Slayer. No. The Ranger. Luminary kinetics is OP. Yeah, Luminary builds are OP, but I just don't want to recommend something I'm not sure that is really good for this 5 daily orb strat. So I don't want you to risk your currency. Basically ban build or yeah, I'll hit bow. Yeah. I think you can just you know what I would do. Yeah, now you can see my entire screen, right? Open the forbidden troll. Yeah, TFT Mafia. You can click builds want to sell. You can here type 100 daily. Then you can send in a specific channel, want to CPU one, and you can see like any showcases like kinetic blast. Here's lightning arrow, and you can see any. What the fuck? Why they don't have daily? Why they filters daily? Yeah, so here you can see that's build that are selling for the daily orb. For example, here is Wretched build Ray Spectre 100 daily. Let's look at this. Let's watch, and you can find something else. Yeah, this build what I was talking about for the boss rush. 1 FPS, but it can be the OBS settings. This one is good. This one is good, and yeah, I would recommend this build if you don't want to play Kinetic Blast of Clustering, and it's real nice. Alright, you can search like that on TFT. I didn't think of that. Holy Rip PC. Yeah, but it can be not Holy Rip of PC. It can be just bad usage of the, you know, of the OBS. OBS is not so obvious in terms of, you know, settings sometimes. Did you play? Yeah, on Necromancer, because it's like has the best, well, you know, balance between defense and damage. You have a lot of defense. My last kinetic blast was without actually. Yeah, without Swollen. Let me show you my last kinetic blast I was playing. Because Swollen is good, but then I just bought 150 div shield. So here's my profile. You can find it on PoE Ninja, sell my, and see my, yeah, you need to find me here and see my different builds that I've been playing through the entire league. So Austrian artist. Respect to this guy as well. But okay. Yeah, this is me. You can see this snapshot. I don't know, week 1 probably not. Yeah, week 1 when I was playing. Yeah, I forgot. I also played Penance Brand YOLO. So I played 5 builds this league. Yeah. Week 2, what I was playing. Yeah, this is what I was playing. This is my last Kinetic Blast of Clustering setup. So this shield is better than Swollen. You have no. Why it shows 66 block? It's not true. I had full block, so it's not like your chance to block is less than with Swollen. But first of all, you have more damage because we have here spell damage. Then we have more defense because we recover % of energy shield when we block, and then we have chance to deal double damage. So this one is the OP. Hi, what filters you use? Ha ha ha. Just a regular filter blade, this one, but you need to make some changes if you want. I don't want to, you know, spend a lot of time set up include filter or searching for the best one. What? Why is it working? What the fuck is it? You didn't see this, right? You didn't see how my load filter actually was naming it. It was a mistake. Fuck. Guys, no, you didn't. No. No double G there, you know. So yeah, what is this? It's just an regular Uber strict plus. So Uber plus strict filter blade filter, but I customized for the scarabs. So I just turn on all the scarabs because some kind of C tier scarabs can also cost 4C each. Damn, bro, not clipped. Yeah, you want your favorite streamer to be banned? Then report me. Don't do it. But yeah. So yes, this is the filter. So Uber plus strict, but then you need to open the settings and turn on all the scarabs because by default just not showing all the scarabs, because I don't want, you know, set up scarabs I want to see or I don't want to see. I just want to see all scarabs, and then I just picking up some of them or not picking up some of them. So we have a lot of divines dropped from the Aegis 3 maps. Also, I have something to sell maybe here. Level 20. Do I have quality? No. And I need to sell the scarabs. What is... Yeah, in 5 minutes I can do it. We will sell the scarabs and I will have about 125 divines. So it's like we got 75 divines net from this stream. Just by chill playing. I wasn't concentrated. I wasn't fucking tryharding. I was just speaking to you guys, laughing, trolling, and etc. What can we do now? I'm actually curious. What I need to do with my build is basically, I guess, that this build can be better with... I mean, in terms of boss rush, it can be better with Mage Blood. But in terms of global investments, I obviously need Wild Bastion. Once again, what is the price? Oh, fuck. 300 divs. 300 divs, one jewel. Another one is like 100 with something. But it gives a lot. It gives maximum energy. Shield is increased by chance to block. We have maximum block. So it's like I have now 4k shields, and I will be having like 8k shields, so it's kind of worth it. But 400 divs is brutal, and this build is expensive because you see I have 20 tattoos for herald buffs and 5 tattoos for block, and each of these tattoos for herald buffs is not free. 4 divines each, so look at the price. 100 divs, you lose on the tattoos, which can't be sold then. This cannot be sold when you want to play something else. 100 divs, only fucking tattoos. And also this thing is like 50 div. Is your staff superior to Golden Charlatan? As Fabgan answered my question, because I also asked him about what is better in his opinion and why. He said that Charlatan is better for... Or someone in chat answered my question. Like, Charlatan is better when you run like Breach, Abyss, or maybe Legion, but generally, like, stuff is better, because one of the main problems of this build is the survivability, and with stuff we get maximum block, and that's why we don't die as much. That's so fucking stupid. When I tattooed my AK build was 200 siege tattoo. I wouldn't recommend Charlatan. Charlatan, yeah, it's a cheaper version, and you will die much more often. So yeah, I just don't know that, because my next goal is kinda Mage Blood or Forbidden Jewels, so I don't need this 100 divines. Like, for what I need it? For what? Oh, I don't have Gamba here. I want to go Gamba. That build feels bad unless you're farming something very specific like Legion. Yeah, unless you farm something where you have a lot of rain monsters. By the way, I saw your desk and you like martial arts. What exactly do you do? How do you actually... what the fuck? How do you actually... Do I have something on my desk for the martial arts? Yo, I used to do Muay Thai, like Thai boxing. I used to do martial arts. Right now I don't do, because I'm going through rehab. Not like a drug addict rehab, but about 4 months ago it was a knee surgery for me on my left knee. So I barely can walk for the past 2 months. So a lot of stuff to go through in near future, and also I need to make same surgery on my right knee. So yeah, knee rehab. So I need to make some other stuff. But Muay Thai, I wasn't doing some, you know, some competitive shit when you will be crushed to the bones, when your head will be smashed as fucking potato. But I was doing it my way, you know, without competing with others, just by training with other guys, just by learning this stuff, just for myself, you know, not to fight, just to know how to defend myself, and it just looks fun for me. Because I don't recommend to do martial arts, you know, in a proficient level. I guess it's always lose-lose situation. You'll fucking get brain damage. So you took an arrow to the knee, and that's why you stick to PoE for now. Yeah, no, I'm not. You know, I play every league in PoE because I love this game. I only skip some of PoE 2 leagues when I don't like them. But this is my favorite game, I guess. But I also play other PC games. But just, you know, it's just a periodic, it's just a period stuff. I have about 6k, almost 7k hours in Dota 2. I have, I don't know exactly amount because you can't, or you can see, but I don't know where. I have about 3k hours in League of Legends, about 4k hours in CS, CSGO and CS2, and so yeah, I play other games as well. You didn't get the reference? Oh, you meant watch this and you get the reference. I will do it now. I hope it's not some fucking banned stuff that I will be banned for. I guess we all need to watch it now. Desktop audio. Then I need to do filters, not filters, properties, capture radio. Yeah, so what we are looking at.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Yeah, it's me. It's like in the fucking when I was in high school. Every kind of, you know, I don't know how to say it. Like not physical teacher, but the type of guy who actually teach you how to do sports, and they all actually was telling us their stories about that they're almost proficient athletes, but one trauma actually stopped, and one injury actually stopped their career, and now they are just teaching in school. So yeah, but yeah. So I play different games. I just you know, played like when the league is kinda alive, when I have something to make content about. I play mostly PoE. When the league stopped you know, being alive as I wanted to be, I stopped playing PoE completely. So I have only two, I don't know, there are only two different forms of Ray. One Ray is playing PoE and only PoE in a few months, not in like in 1 month average. Before it was 2 months, but now it's like 1 month average because the league starts dying faster. So, and the second form of Ray is when the league is kinda dead for me. I playing other stuff and not even logging in PoE. So I don't care about PoE when I don't play it like every day. So, and then I play CS. Like I have level 7 face it, so not level 10, but kinda good, kinda like above average. And in Dota 2 my maximum was 5.5k MMR, so I was a Titan. So yeah, an Immortal was my biggest achievement in Dota. So yeah, the latest rank you can achieve, level 7. Lol. Yo, you trolling me? Like I bad as fuck? Oh bitch. Yeah, not 10, but I guess it's above average. Average is 3, I guess. That play CS not bad. Not I never, like, you know, I never thought. You said you got 5k hours, not 5, like 3 to 4. Yeah, fuck, you trolling me. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not level 10, brother. I'm not level 10. But I never actually cared about my, you know, facial progression as someone actually does. Average like 6 or 7. Oh fuck. So. Remedy 11 and 10. Ban or not ban? um, I have no 3K Faceit games. I'm not freaked. I can show you my Faceit account. You want to add me? Maybe you want to add me? Or I'm too bad for you. I don't have this amount of games. I have this amount of hours, like, generally in CS. Here's my profile. I have only... What the fuck is... Oh, it's the new season. Oh! Yeah, and I actually... My peak rank was, yeah, 7. I have 200 matches, brother. I have 200 matches, so I guess it's not bad for 200 matches, right? 200 matches and level 7, I guess it's kinda above average. If I would have one... and you can see my win rate, it's below 50, so... And you can see my performance. Wait, I guess... my average is 1.24 KD. You know, if you play Faceit a lot, you know that it's kinda good one. 124 is kinda good. It's not... I'm not done with 1.6, but it's kinda nice, I guess. 120. I kill more than I die. That's the main thing to do. And I also played a lot with my friends with like level 3 Faceit. Like I could like this guy. His last level was fucking level 3, 800 elo. Of course I will lose. So... Yeah, so I'm not shit. I'm not shit. I'm not shit. I'm not big boss. But I'm not shit. So if you want to play Smith CS someday... I love... And I have a good knife. Steam also. I have a flip knife Doppler factor in you. And AVP Asimov. I love this. So guys, I think this stream, 3 hours. I'm fucking tired now. I was just speaking for 3 hours and I need to eat. I don't want to finish this stream just because I love speaking to you. But I need to. And we can have a deal. We can have a deal. I will end the stream right now, right away. I will go fucking out. I will go for a walk. Maybe because I have a huge headache, but yeah, but tomorrow you should be here. Tomorrow you should be here, and if you will not be here, I will fucking smash your head with my elbow because I'm a Muay Thai fighter in my previous life. Or I'm just trolling. So yeah, I'm waiting for you guys tomorrow. I was really happy to talk to you. You're the best viewers ever. I'm not the best streamer ever, but I'm just the Ray, and I hope you will be here tomorrow. But don't forget about the elbow. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Guys from YouTube, do you exist? I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Take care. I need to rate someone. Who you wants me to rate? Because I guess we need to rate someone. I don't want to lose this much audience. Don't leave now. I want to lose this much audience. Don't leave now. Don't leave now. Who I can rate? Maybe... Who is not big? Who is not big but good? Who is not big but good? Yeah, English. Not Shotgun. He has too much. Maybe someone I don't have runner rate because I have a good relationship with him. Rate pro plays. Where is the pro plays? Okay, I will. Okay guys, I will rate. When you get here, I will look at the chat. Tell him to rate me next time because I said he's good. Right? We have a deal. I will rate to him. How do I make a rate? I need to type here. Yeah, rate, and I will do it. But tell him that I said that he's good, that he needs to rate me next time. Tell him this in chat. And thank you so much, guys. It was a good talk to you. I love you. And it should work. What the hell? I cannot talk in my own chat? Wait. I cannot rate him? Let's see. I will try to. I gave him a request.
We got struck this before he clicked. Nope.
You can rate him. You need to wait.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's just an influence.
Yeah, and tell him that he needs to rate me next time, and I said he's good.
Oh, go again.
Guys,
Maybe we just
You have it.
get unlucky, dude.
I guess I clicked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Well, this is gonna be pain. This is max pain. We're getting the max pain, dude. Thanks for the raid. Max pain, dude. That's what's happening. It's just like, you know, life is sometimes unfair.
So yeah.
I think we're about to
Goodbye.
delete all our devices.